live I just press live if you want to get
Just
ready.
wait before you press live. Don't go live yet. I don't think I'm fucking ready for this.
Okay. Have we run out of this? Have we run this bit dry?
Oh, I think we've done this bit already.
we're pulling up the thing out of the well. Well, it's dry, nothing but dust. Move on to the next one.
We're already in reruns.
Yeah. The name of the well is like, are we live yet? And then
Are we live?
Just sand.
I'm sure we can do a lot of more are we live? Like we could do one where like I don't know. I'm on the phone. Hey, don't go live, and like I'm pretending to argue with. Look at the cat over there. 4th of July kitty. What's that one's name again?
Gemma.
That's Gemma. That's Gemma chat. Gemma's a 4th of July.
That's right.
4th of July cat. That's when John found her on the 4th of July.
You were saying funny bits. We
still got them? What was I saying? I took an edible last night. I can't.
How many hours before sleep?
What happened?
How many hours before sleep?
I took it. When did I? I took it as soon as I put my kid to bed. So I think like 8.
Oh my god!
Something. It's got to be out of my system, but I feel like I'm still a little outside of my own head.
That's so late for an edible, unless you're staying up until 11 or 12.
I know. I needed to stay up. That's the thing. I needed to finish a few things, John.
Oh, just work. We're writing. We're editing another 30-minute dial ramen video.
Dude, that video was
lengthy, but needed. Necessarily long. So I don't mean it as a bad thing.
But. No, it was just a lot to. Dude, I could have been there for hours. I should probably do a part 2. Derek Chandler's here. Nice shirt, Derek. Look, I'm wearing the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. John, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
They love those Geek Dad Life colors, that purple and teal.
I mean, does Geek Dad Life own these colors? Do they?
Well, in our video, we're walking around and we're looking at stuff like that, and it was like basically these secret collabs that they didn't tell him about. But all these brands, like Mythic Legions, has that night that you have with those colors. It's like everybody wants to use those colors together, but they don't tell him they're his colors.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe he stole the colors from them. I'd like to think that.
His colors are what? It's purple and like a teal
and yellow
and like that's right.
Yeah.
We got Derek Chandler. We should have those are guys that I'd love to have on. You know what I mean? Like Animal Wars, the Kingdom. Those guys do great stuff, and like they're independent toy makers, and they're fun too. So
yeah, I can't wait for the stuff that I backed to arrive.
Oh yeah. That I keep thinking of that elephant and that.
Yes.
Was it what's the red bird called again?
Meryl, I think.
Is it Meryl?
I think so.
Meryl the bird,
which is totally not Robin Hood bird.
Well, you need a better Robin Hood to make up for the Robin Hood that the famous Johnny Nostalgia video of reviewing the Super 7. What's sad about it is like, you know who should make John, who did the Zootopia figures and the Stitch that you reviewed? Like, was that
Revolt? Yeah, they have that, but also there's Gong Studios that just is releasing their, I think, 1/9 scale set of Zootopia.
Okay, yeah, they made some nice.
But either one would be a great choice for a Robin.
Yeah. John, I think I'm a little fucked up.
I think you are a little fucked up, but like foggy, not like.
Am I coming off fucked up on the stream? Okay, no. All right. As long as people don't see it, I feel like I'm watching myself talking to you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, are you looking at the video feed?
I'm not looking at myself.
Because I can also look at myself and you talking to me.
No, that throws me off sometimes when I do that. So I'll have us in the corner, but like I don't, I'm not looking at myself. Anyway, John, if I say something stupid, please edit it
Oh
out.
God, we'd have like 5 minutes of a 2-hour stream.
Oh, damn it!
So let's get to the chat, shall we? You
Yes,
fucker.
go.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Can you
do
read
this.
the chat, John?
Huh?
Can you read the chat?
Can I read the chat? Yeah, I guess I can't. You can do this to see the new stuff, but you can't scroll back in this. So, fuck this overlay. We got Ryan Woody. We got Devin Decker, the human AI as we know it.
Devon Decker, dude, I can't even. I
Somebody
can't even do it right.
People comment, and I don't know what stream it was on where I did that, and I was like, "Fuck, maybe I should go back and like clip that." And I could not find the moment that I read something that got people to comment in the after the live. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Everything I just said is irrelevant.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
This is because you're loopy. Dust Tapes, Rabbit McGavin, Biz6, Turtle Lair. The whole lair is here. The lair is
the entire
sentient.
layer showed up. Whoa.
Yeah, which lair though? Is this the living room? Charlie Squared, Rowdy Wiles. I don't know. I almost said Wiles. Good morning, Devin Decker. You don't.
Good morning.
I can't click your name twice, Devin. Derek Chandler, Cyber Rat 629. I am Cyber Rat 629. Robot Reviews is here. Well, good morning, Johnny and Jenna.
What's up, Robot Reviews?
He called you Jenna or something? Mr. Crispix, good morning. Good
that's your cat. Isn't your cat's name Jenna?
Oh, Gemma.
Oh, Gemma.
Gemma.
John, I caught that, and I'm kind of fucked up.
Well, because I only know her as Gemma, so it really confused me. I guess.
Sorry. I guess that you got a point.
So thank you for saying hi to someone else's cat. No, I'm just kidding. Artcast, hello. Darth Batman, Lee Howell, Tony Taponi. I hear that name all the time in a Geek Dad Live. I said it right. Geek Dad Live, yeah. Okay.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, we have Sierra. We've got Joel Hazuki. And other people. I can't keep up. Controversial Toys sent you $10. You should acknowledge that, I think.
What's up, Controversial Toys? Thank you for the $10, buddy. Happy Independent Toy Maker Day. Aw. Thank you.
Sweet. How sweet. Oh, look who it is. Look who showed up to the chat. You guys have to do a skit where Jonathan is Uncle Todd, yet Hatter does the voice.
Okay. Wait, how would that work?
So it's me just like...
Oh, it's John. Okay.
Yeah, but then you would have to do that.
John, do you have an Uncle Todd? You're obviously a great actor. Like, is there an uncle?
I need to actually listen to him because my impression would be your impression.
Oh yeah, my impression doesn't really sound like him.
You're a caricature of him.
What happened?
You're a caricature.
Yeah, it's Rob Liefeld does a good impression of him, but you're a good impressionist. You'd probably, he's a little mumbly. You know what I mean? Like you'd probably do a much more accurate impression of him.
Because I'm naturally mumbly. That's really rude to say. Robot Reviews the $10 to you. So fucking read it, Hatter.
Okay, happy 4th, fellas. Have you seen the new pics of Player 2 Dalsum versus Dalsum? Incredible. Check them out on Toy News Eye. And yeah, still pretty lit, Hatter. So I am. Still pretty lit, Hatter. So am I, though. So you ain't alone. LOL. Hits bong. Thank you, Robot Reviews, for. I feel like I started reading this chat yesterday. Does it feel like I've been reading this chat for an hour? I feel like I read.
Oh my god! So you are definitely. If that's the case, you are definitely still feeling it.
I feel like I've been reading this chat for 1 hour, but now that we're through it, if anybody's still around, John, it's going to be a long one, buddy.
Well, it's going to be short for me, but for you, it's going to be like a week of. You're going to be like, oh my god, SDCC's tomorrow.
This stream is going to be like Lord of the Rings. I'm just leaving the Shire right now. But thank you for the $10. By the way, I did see some people mention they got Flipboard. Thank you for the support, for buying those Flipboards and Flakers. The BBTS sold out. They're gone. It's over. Toy Stalker sold out of the regular one, and I think he has one more Flaker left, and he will sell out probably soon. And so if you want one, Toy Stalker has some. I don't know if he's in this chat. This fucking lazy fuck.
God, yeah,
But
just fucking get some orders out.
yeah, get some orders, you lazy. If you're not up like a fucking rooster now, what are you even doing? Um,
Like a narrow.
what was I saying, John?
I don't know. That was 45 minutes ago.
Damn it, that was 45. I've been plugging for 45 minutes. Is there anybody left?
You know what I'm ready for is someone to buy the customizer stream and post their paint job of it. And I really want to see, even if they take the regular one and just like amp up the paints for realism, I really, 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 really want to see that.
So a realistic.
Yeah, just like a hyper realistic paint job on a Flipboard, just for funsies.
So funny enough that you mentioned that. 2 nights ago, I bought a customizer's dream just because I have one, but I wanted to keep one just gray. But like, I want to do something cool. I don't know what it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Like, I want to do something cool
Yeah.
with it. And there's not a lot out there, so I'm
No.
like, this is gonna be my only chance. But like, maybe that. I don't know. Like, maybe I do something like that.
Yeah, if you could do it yourself, then hell to the yeah, brother.
Yes.
I also want. There's a repainted re-release of the Colossus T-Rex from Mattel for the Jurassic Park line. So it's like it might actually be a 1/12 scale. It's very close, but it is a gigantic T-Rex. Target it apparently is $70. Walmart's it's $50 if you can find it. I want this a lot. Sir Dork reviewed it yesterday.
Mhm.
It doesn't really have much articulation like at all, but I want somebody to take that and do hyper realistic paint on it because then it's like absolutely worth having.
But the sculpt looks. I mean, it's because I
The
know some of
sculpt
their.
looks great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just got like very basic paint because it's a Mattel figure. But
Right. Have you messed with the Hammond collection?
I don't have any Hammond collection, but I saw Sir Dork's review of the Spinosaurus, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is actually really good."
Dude, I bought that Spinosaurus a little bit ago.
Nice.
It's because I have the T-Rex
Yeah.
from that, and it's so good. And I wanted to do a video putting my Joy Toys next to those because they actually
Yeah.
the scale is, I feel like, probably perfect. But
It looks like it's. He put one of the like vintage collection Star Wars next to it, and it looked like it was 1/18 scale. So
okay, yeah. I got to check that out. I have to check out what is it called again? The one that you're talking about?
Colossus or Colossal
Colossal.
T-Rex.
Okay.
But it's hitting stores now because it's repainted for the new movie. But if you can't find it, it's on eBay, and you can grab it for like $200.
Oof.
Because people are stupid.
Pricey, John.
People are stupid because they'll pay that. But yeah, just he showed a video. He bought it at Target, $70, like I said. Then he saw it at Walmart, and there was like a pallet full of them. Like it was dedicated to that for $50 each. So just
got it.
try
Okay.
Walmart's.
Yes. Sorry, been seeing some of the chat talking. The Go Flipboard is very nice, even though on the backing art there's an unfortunate likeness that might mar the figure. You know,
Forcing it to lower value.
yeah, like there's a likeness on the back of the gold
Yeah,
card.
that's why I don't buy it. I didn't buy it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do in the future, because maybe I want to sell those prints, is I'm going to get the artist to maybe redraw that likeness, but that will actually make that original gold card more worth it because it'll be like one of those, like, you know, it's like a relic of the past. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just one of those things where like people don't want to look at it though, so it's hard to like have value in it.
Right. Yeah, it's true. It's like I threw it, that was the only backing card I threw away. Not because I didn't love the art. The artist is great, Quentin, but there's there's something about one of the faces that just kind of. I feel like I started making that joke an hour ago. By the way, I feel like we've been on this bit for an hour.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for so long, I don't even remember what it was in regards to.
Come on, brain, stop being fucked up. John, did we get all the super chats?
I can't believe you're so stupid. Yeah, I think so. It's just the two, I think.
It shouldn't even last this long.
You know what's fun now is you can have like top fans that show up. Art Cast right now is number 1. He's got 75 experience points.
Wait, who?
It shows up on YouTube. It doesn't show up in this.
Oh, it's not okay. I'm not. I guess it's not.
I can see it on the back end of YouTube where it can like monitor. You can actually see who all's.
What makes somebody a top fan?
I think how much they're commenting, and then I'm sure if they do like a super chat, they get bonuses. If they want to try that out, we could do that now. Also, speaking of Rebirth, they have little like mini things. You can get like a little tiny, those mini brand things. They may have the little Barbasol. It's like little. It's probably 1/6 scale. I don't know what it looks like in real life.
Oh, like the little can, the little Barbasol can.
Yeah, and then they have like little eggs with like dino.
Wait, but who? Like who has that?
One of those mini brands, probably Zuru. I'm assuming.
Okay, John. Speaking of mini brands,
tell me.
Well, first of all, are you going to watch JW in theaters or?
Yes, I have a ticket to go see that. Well, I have 2 tickets to Paradise. We are going Tuesday, and then we are going. Was it Thursday or Friday night to see Superman?
Oh, wow! Superman is out already.
Going to be out. Yeah, that is going to be the best Superman movie we have ever seen.
Wow.
I'm on record saying that.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think.
Why are you so confident about it? James Gunn, I have no skin in this game.
James Gunn and everything that I've seen from like the videos, the trailers is what they call those. Yeah, I'm confident.
Trailers.
The only thing that might hurt it is if there's just too much shit happening at once. But James Gunn's good at handling that with everything he's done. Like Suicide Squad, the one he did, and then Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff.
How easy would it be for Superman? Superman would like a T-Rex would have nothing on Superman, right? There's nothing that a T-Rex could do to Superman, right?
What? We're watching the movies.
We're talking about John. I know I'm kind of fucked up already, but don't make me feel like I'm really fucked up. I think it's pretty clear what I was saying. Could T-Rex? I know T-Rex can beat us. I know Superman could beat a T-Rex, but he can't. Would it be very easy for him? I guess
maybe a T-Rex has kryptonite teeth.
Ooh, I like that, John. A T-Rex with kryptonite teeth.
Yeah,
that's a pretty fun idea. How did he get the kryptonite? Like Lex Luthor?
Of course, Lex Luthor. What is chat? You believe this guy? Well, who would have done it? Lex Luthor.
Now, do you think he could beat Spinosaurus?
No, fuck no.
Spinosaurus, I feel, was a mistake. Can we agree that like Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 was a mistake?
Yeah, because they were trying to like find something better than T-Rex, but obviously, like we know with Jurassic World, people want the T-Rex. That's our hero, even if it's a villain.
I know. Yeah.
Plus that fucker basically lives in the water.
Yeah, that's true.
They actually have in their snout and their whole skull. They have like a bunch of holes in there, like crocodiles and alligators, to like sense the changes in pressure and stuff in the water.
They have that. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Well, you're like a science guy, so I'm just gonna fucking trust you.
Okay.
If Superman got spit in the face by a Dilophosaurus, would that even cause him pain?
No. Next question.
I like how John's like the authority. Like there's no. You answer it with such authority that.
Yeah. How about that?
I like that.
Search some dino dung for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't the phone inside of the dinosaur or something like that? Like, didn't that happen?
Yeah, because he ate the dude that had it.
Yeah, he hit the whole
And he pooped it
dude.
out. Then he pooped it out. Unlike my cat, who cannot poop right now.
I know John's having cat issues. Wish him luck. Wish him the
Not
best.
the one you saw, the other cat.
Yeah,
And we're slowly learning what her ordeal is. All the vets are basically like it's fine.
John, if you have to go, you got to do your cat stuff, buddy.
I know. She's on the way home now with the cat. So.
Okay, well that's a good sign. If she's coming home with the cat, that's a good sign.
Oh yeah, she's all. She was sedated. I want to be sedated. Trying to copyright strike your live stream like all
Yeah,
your
I
other
know. Ed Sheeran almost copyright struck my McDonald's video.
that fucker, that ginger little shit.
17. Speaking of McDonald's, John, this is the latest one that I got. I went back there and they let me just buy a toy. So I got this like it's an order panel. When you go to McDonald's, they have an order
No,
panel.
that's what I thought too, but it does have a battery icon in the top left, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it
And on the
does.
back, it's got cameras.
I guess it's supposed to be my cell phone.
Imagine if that's what we went back to. Smaller is better. You could actually fit that in the fifth pocket of your jeans.
Yes, yeah. If I wore jeans, I'm not like a real jeans guy, John.
Yeah, you wear basketball shorts all the time.
Yeah, no, I wear those. I wear those samurai pants. But this is kind of cute.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a phone. Sorry, it's a phone, guys. It's a phone. I thought it was the McDonald's panel that you go and
Yeah. Well,
McDonald's and you go beep boop beep.
Here's the thing: when you were at McDonald's and you were going through and you're talking, and you're like, "Oh," and it comes to the phone. You called that a phone, and in
Oh,
the video, I was like, "No, it's a fucking order screen inside." But that was further down the list. And now that I see that in your hand and you held it up and I saw a battery icon, I was like, "Oh, it's got that and a timestamp. It is a phone." He was
yeah.
right. I was about to give you props for being right, but you fucking backtracked yourself.
Oh, I fucked my own. I fucked up. I fucked up, guys. I'm human. I should drink some water, John.
Jesus, something, man.
Huh?
Are you a coffee guy?
Not really.
Oh no. Do you have coffee in the house?
I do.
Okay, thank God. Because I need.
You're big about coffee. You're like one of those. I got to get my coffee before anything, guys.
Yeah, mostly just because it helps keep me regular. And there's nothing worse than traveling and getting somewhere and then being constipated for like 3 days. I don't. There's something that happens with like travel that does that. So I usually have to like take something, but otherwise,
I think it's like
I'm a
probably
regular boy.
the stress of travel that like.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really think that I'm stressed. I mean, one day I'll probably have like a heart attack or a stroke or something shit, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're so stressed." I'll be like, "Really?" And they're like, "Maybe it was that comment from 3 years ago that I still remember that said, 'Do we have to see your face so much?'"
Dude, I'm getting to the point where it's like every week there's a new person that just shows up and just like throws some hate. I guess that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, you're getting a new audience, even if it's a shit one.
Yeah, yeah. It was and then remember we looked up his videos and it was like
Oh, that guy.
yeah. Well, no, I'm talking well,
Oh, okay.
There's
Different.
other people
Okay.
too, but now I'm thinking of that one dude and I'm just like that one fucking dude. It's like
Yeah. Speaking of like British rappers, he's it's like it's unfortunate. You weren't talking about that guy last week, were you?
no,
No.
I don't think
Who
so.
were we talking about? It was like
A British rapper.
he's trying to be a rapper, but he's like British rappers already have like a one up.
Oh no, we were talking about Dan Who.
Oh, okay.
We were saying like Dan Who. I was saying that I believe that Dan Who or displaying model behavior Dave
Yeah.
could probably rap.
Right.
And we just didn't like not we didn't, but like we just don't know it. You know what I mean? Because yeah, you do. I think if you're a British rapper, I feel like you do have a leg up. You just sound You just sound cool, you know?
Yeah, and the less I can understand what you're saying, the cooler you sound in a rap. And with the "We show foot belly the vault to get about the vault of
I love that, dude.
yeah, you just sound cooler. But that
Yeah.
guy doesn't. But he
No,
does
that
have a
guy's
book for sale with
he has
no
what for
link
sale?
in that video, by the way. I made sure to share in your post on your community. I was like, oh my god, he has his own channel. There's so much content on there, and it fluctuates so much that you have no idea what the channel's about. And there's some recent stuff where he actually reviewed figures, and you're like, it's been 90% like hip hop or like dancing or rap or whatever. Then there's like the book he's trying to sell from 2 years ago, and it's all over. Then it's advice for creators. It's
Do you know what figures he was reviewing?
I don't remember. Hey, this is as much memory as I have. That, and
Okay.
he's got one of those like very pristinely edged off beards, which is fine. People do that. That's I'm just saying that's what's in my memory. Everything else, I don't know.
John, you're funny, man.
You're
You're
high.
funny even when I'm messed up. You're kind of funny.
Well, all right. Thanks.
John, what are we talking about? I'm
We're
looking at
talking
that.
about how I never got Psylocke from this new Marvel Legends Gamerverse, and I'm fucking pissed about it. It's such horse shit. They made like 10 of those things.
Dude, I guarantee once it drops, you'll be able to find
I
one
thought they
easy.
dropped. Have they not hit the stores yet? I can never
Oh,
find Marvel Legends in my stores.
I saw one guy in Australia that was reviewing it, but like,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think I've seen anybody
I've
stateside.
seen Instagram posts of it from a few people. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Uh,
I'll find you, sexy Psylocke, if you're
Thank
looking
you.
for that.
So today it's the 4th of July, okay? What better way and better time to celebrate America than now, the current climate we're in? Superman. Today we're talking about Superman, and there's a lot of them. You got SH Figure Arts, you got McFarlane, you've got Hot Toys, you've got today In Art. So they're doing a 1/6 scale one. And if they do a 1/12 scale, it's going to be the best 1/12 scale version of him ever. But In Art, if you're not familiar, they did that Batman that everybody's obsessed with. They got a bunch of reviews out from the Dark Knight.
Your review is really good of that Batman.
Well, thank you very much.
Isn't there also a accessory pack that is also sold separately from that Batman? Like,
Somebody else is making it. It's like a third
uh,
party creator or something that's making all the different like versions of the sticky gun and
okay,
all that shit. Speaking of accessory sets, I mean, I know Superman's in our thumbnail. We talked about him technically twice today, so we're done. So now we can talk
that's it.
about
There's
Mythic
no.
Legions.
I'm very excited for the Mythic Legion. Wait, are we done with Superman? There's no.
No, we can come back to it, but you mentioned
I
accessory
had
stuff.
17 Superman points that I
Oh,
wrote down on my
please
hand.
continue.
Oh, sorry. No, actually, I am very curious. What is In Art? Is In Art making a Superman of this newest movie?
Yes, yeah, it went up this morning. Here, I'm gonna do this little share icon.
In
And
Art should make a Christopher Reeve Superman.
there we go. So this is the tease that popped up today on
Oh,
social
wow,
media.
that's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We know
Yeah.
that.
I have no connection to this movie yet, but this is going to be good.
Yeah, so you got this, and then of course you got the Hot Toys, which also was previously released. Now this is, as you see here, a 1/6 scale collectible, and then they have the 1/12 of this guy, and I just reviewed him last week.
Oh yeah, that little guy.
These are going to be fantastic.
Is that In Art too that makes that little guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hot Toys one, it much like somebody had posted a comment on maybe the SH Figure Arts one. There's so many people releasing this right now. Even NECA. likeness of this also, especially this photo, reminds me of you. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
Oh yeah, that's right. That does look like Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, Shooter McGavin.
That does look like him.
Yeah, it's weird.
This is a hot toy.
This is Hot Toys, yeah. And he kind of looks stronger than Corn Sweat actually is. This figure.
Yeah, the toy looks better. Well, yeah, what Laser Brand's saying. How does the toy suit look much better? Yeah, he looks like he looks strong. I mean, he just looks like he has a better build, I guess, right?
Yeah, like just way larger arms than what we've seen from the trailer and stuff. This is like Henry Cavill sized arms as
Yeah,
Superman.
like he looks like he's actually can actually be a problem. You know what I mean?
Right, which I have been on record in the past about this, that I like the idea that Superman isn't this huge muscular dude because he's already so strong naturally that he'd have to really put in a lot of effort to physically be stronger looking. So I that's why I like this new actor. He can scale down to be Clark Kent a little bit better. Where Henry Cavill, it's like Jesus Christ, I still don't want to fuck with Clark Kent. Like I don't want to fuck with Superman, but I also don't want to fuck with Clark Kent. And he's supposed to be like a goofy, like fumbling dude as Clark Kent. And I think David Cornsweet will actually do that.
I think you have to maybe find a balance. I don't know. Like you don't need him to look like Dave Bautista used to look, but like I don't
Yeah,
know. You want him to look good in a suit.
he can look like today Batista.
Whoa, wait, what?
Um, it still
I,
looks
I
good.
could Superman even work on his body? Like
Well, we talked about this. He'd have to, and he has in the comics pulled planets with like giant chains or
yeah,
whatever.
he like that would be yeah, that'd be the only way to like test his muscles
Yeah.
to get him all swole. Although maybe everybody from Krypton is just muscular. Yeah, Christopher Reeve had the perfect. Although I don't know who Reeves is with an S, but yeah, I don't know.
Keanu Reeves, I think, is who he's talking about.
Oh yeah, Keanu Reeves. That would be an interesting Superman, John. Keanu Reeves as Superman.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah, I think
Especially now that he's like in his almost 60 years old or whatever.
hey, that guy's still killing it, dude.
He is. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I want to see the new stuff. Yes. You got to make a video where you talk about, and maybe this is the video where you talk about all the things you're going to buy from this wave.
I was actually going to make a video about this wave. I
Oh,
didn't even know we were going to talk about it today.
I didn't either, but you said accessory set, and all I could think of was this fucking gorgeous set. Ah,
This is
there we go.
Superman's biggest weakness is magic. David Cornstalk is fucking tall though in that one scene when he's walking through the crowd. He sticks out so much in comparison to Henry Cavill. John, what are we talking about? Did I space out, John? Am I still here?
Yeah, we ended the stream like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
You got to take that shit at like 6 o'clock.
Dude, I wanted sorry, yes, I took an edible late. I understand. But I wanted to do it the whole time. And yeah, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I didn't think the effects, it never lasts through the morning. So I don't know. I took the same amount I always take. John, I'm fucking fine. All right, let's go through. Can you talk about the fucking
Are
thing?
you fine? Yes, let's talk about this gorgeous set of accessories. I assume that this frothy mead can be removed from the containers for more playability,
Just
especially since
pop
you
it off.
have this gorgeous barrel from Hinsenal Inn and Public House. And then it comes with the tap. It's fucking gorgeous. Then you got this
It just has a
can.
tap. Oh my god, you could put the tap into the
Yeah, and at the top of it, and then you can put it on this thing, and then you got little apples and grapes and sausages.
Dude, somebody needs to make. I'm sure somebody's made this, but you need like a little dining hall. You need like a little,
Oh yeah, yep,
like
like a hall
Dio
party.
Ramen Toys. There you go. Because Ace from Ramen Toys wants to do this whole like Dio Ramen
Right.
like thing.
Mm-hmm.
A medieval pub. You know what I mean? Like who wouldn't love a medieval pub?
Assholes. That's who.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole if you don't want that.
Because you could also double as Hogsmeade from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Potter. But then you don't have to give J.K. Rowling any of your money. So it's like, boom. Perfect. Then you got this Wolfman.
Wait, hold on. Are we done with the pub? Okay, never mind. All right, we're Wolfman. How long were we talking about the pub? 45 minutes?
Nah, like 3 seconds.
Okay. Let's talk about Wolfie.
Wolfie. Not a lot to say. It's gorgeous. I mean, the paint's fantastic.
I'm
Ultimate.
definitely not getting that pub set or Wolfie.
Right. Yeah, these are the last to have. Plus, he's got this black fucking like stone sword that reminds me of something from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or something.
That's Onyx, John.
Onyx.
I don't know. Is Onyx a black metal, isn't it?
Fuck me if I know. Fuck me if I know. What does that mean?
Whoa, we moved on already. I thought we were gonna do an hour on the wolf. John, this guy, I like his shield. He looks like he's part of like the Ren Fair.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you could if you could get like a custom
Obsidian.
Head sculpt of yourself, which there are, at least in my area, customizers for this brand that do incredible head sculpts, and you could just get one of yourself. So you're definitely just a dude at Ren Fair.
Oh man, I would love that.
Hold on a second. My cat has returned.
Oh God, he left me alone. All right, chat. Let's talk shit about John. John's all fucking judgmental. I don't know if you noticed, but he's all passive aggressive because I took an edible like at 8 or something. If you're new in the chat or if you just showed up, so he's like behind before we started. He's like, dude, why'd you take it so late? I don't fucking know. It's 4th of July. Fucking dummy. Just dummy up and fucking do the stream. All right. I got to carry it every time. Hey, John, what's going on? So I was saying that medieval.
I just got to say thank you for carrying this live stream. I know we don't really.
That's all right.
We don't really talk about it. We don't really get serious. But like, honestly, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these.
Thanks, buddy. No, I was talking about the medieval guy when you were gone, and only him.
So the cat is fine, ultrasound's fine, everything's fine. They just think it's some kind of gastral issue.
Yay! Everybody, congratulate Johnny. His cat's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it only probably cost her $1,000 or some shit to go fucking ER, have X-rays, blood work, and an ultrasound. I'm sure it's
you can't get out of the vet for cheap anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably easily $1,000 for all of that, because I think ultrasounds are like $500 or something, $400 or $500 easily. Mm-hmm. So like to go to an ER one, I'm sure it's just much worse.
It is what it is, man. It's the price we pay to take care of these animals.
That's right. You just got a lot of 10 memberships.
Oh, let's go to super chats.
Let's go.
John, I'm happy to hear your cat's okay, buddy.
Hey, me too. Thanks.
So to celebrate your cat being okay, we're going to go through Toka Dat Razor gifting us 10 memberships, repping hard for them. HR, thank you, buddy. You got Elio. You got more names. J Kid. You got Isaac Montes. You got Figure Fanatic. You got Liquid. I almost said Liquid Moment.
Whoa.
I'm having a liquid moment. Oh. Liquid momentum. You got Big C Richie. Hey, where's Big C? Where's fucking Big C Richie? Yeah, he just fucking walked in. It's like, that's Big C Richie. He's kind of small. Yeah, his family name's Bigginton, so they shorted to Big C Richie. It's like a whole fucking thing. Shashwa Tripathi, Shawarma Tripathi. I almost read that as shawarma,
Yummy.
Reed Dutch. Oh no, Reed is saying good news about the cat. He's saying hope all improves with them. You got Chet Maddox, you got C Bridges, and you got Stew for lunch, aka Stewix, aka I don't know what that thing on the end of the name is.
Stois.
Well, yeah, but John, congratulations on your cat being okay. All right. It's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you do if you have like an animal? Like, obviously, you're lucky enough that you can pay for vet bills. Like, what do you do if you have an animal and they're like, okay,
People just put their animals down all the time because of that stuff.
Ugh, it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just. There's no like fund if you're just like, hey, I don't have the money. I gotta heal this cat. Like, there's nothing to do.
Give it up for adoption or open a GoFundMe or something for your cat. I don't know.
That just made me sad, John. That now I'm fucking sad.
You brought it up.
Yeah. Robot Reviews cheering me up with this $5 although it might be for you, John. What's going on with Ryu in background? Which TMNT is bowing down to him? Is there somebody bowing down? No.
Well, it looks like it.
That's just Donatello working in the back.
Oh, he's in the background.
And he's just in the background, and then Ryu's just being all creepy. I cleaned out that whole lab for my fucking I'm large on screen for my thing, and then you got the ghost from the Creepy Eddie 2-pack.
You know, the thing that stood out the most to me in that review was when you put the street scene on top, and then it looked like buildings at different distances.
Dude, bro, dude,
yeah.
bro, that is. I highly recommend if you get the Super Musk or the Musk or whatever, putting the street scene on top because it creates this nice little. It breaks it up so it doesn't just look like shoebox. It gives you kind of like some nice layers. I highly recommend that.
Yeah, that was very beautiful.
Yeah, it's.
I'm curious to see what the customizers will start doing for these things. There's a very small audience to sell to. As I know, like when you make something like prints for Donatello's Lair or something, that's a small audience already.
Right.
It's like 2,000 units sold or less. And then you have to reach out to all of those people somehow. So not all people buy, not all people see your stuff. And then you like find a small sliver of people that see the thing and will buy the thing, which somebody did this morning. Dave. Oh, good old Dave. I appreciate that. Dave. Bought some of those hole options. He likes to fill his hole with my goods.
Wow. John, do you think they bought it because of the video?
I'm going to say 100%, buddy.
Dude, I don't know why I didn't buy two. I should have. I just bought one from you.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 6 designs.
I know, but like, I didn't even think. I was like, oh yeah, this thing sucks on both sides. Like, I need to cover. Yeah, I need to cover the thing on. I really hate that grid on the side of it now. I'm like, I can't stand it. Can't stand ya.
I still offer them.
Yes, go to John's store because he does make great shit. Reed saying you won't see me receiving gifted memberships. But Reed has been here for 26 months as a member. Thank you, bud. Vet bills are killer between putting one. Oh, man. Sorry, dude. Putting one cat down again. Two this year sets back like $4K. Yeah, it's rough, man. Pet bills are rough, and there's no getting around them. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Sorry, John. I don't want to bring everybody down.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. Continue.
Beautiful lady.
Well, she's got soft goods. I mean, they always do, but I meant like the fur. The fur is soft.
I like this lady Knight.
Yes.
Well, I definitely will not be getting her. John, I'm not getting any of this stuff you're pointing at, by the way.
I figured this is like way out of your realm of things to enjoy.
Yes.
Speaking of things that you won't enjoy.
I'm definitely not getting this one.
Yeah. Oh, well, we must fight to the death if we have to. But first, Let's have some mead, boys.
John, I feel like you can do a million voices in a tavern like this that I'm imagining.
Oh, please.
You have. Oh my God, he comes with.
Yes.
I'm definitely not getting 2 of these.
I know.
I'm definitely not getting.
Fuck.
I mean,
Don, imagine them working together. He's like, what's the blue guy's name? Let's give him a name.
Well, there's a name up here, and I don't want to read it.
Oh,
but I'm reading it. Stop it. Let's call him.
Zoo. What is his name? Is Zoo.
Zoo.
Z-U.
Okay. Zoo and Engelbor.
Engelbor. And he's like, Zoo. No, you know how to do better than I do.
All right, master. What was it that we needed this morning? I told you once before we must get all the fruits and the mead for the gathering this evening. We are welcoming back the travellers. Oh, that's right, master. I will get on it quick, right away.
Why is he British? I don't know.
Oh, man. John, first of all, great job with Zoo and Cornswoggle, whatever his name is. I like Glimble, H-Jack, Skippy. Hello, master. It just comes out of the back, and he's like, "Get back in! They don't want to look at your face." I'm fucked up, but I know that this is funny. John, if I didn't get 2, didn't get 2 barrels. Also, that's also something to think about. In this tavern, you might need multiple barrels.
Yeah,
because you're getting multiple ale.
The fact that they don't have a set that is just like a wall of barrels, like they don't even need to come apart. Maybe one can be removed. They could just be like a stack, like a 6. But so far, we only have 2.
Yeah, but if I don't get multiples of that, then I won't.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you won't have. 3.
Okay, guys, everybody in the chat. Out of all the ones that I won't be getting this one the most. This will be the most me not getting figure.
Yeah. Now, what's he sound like?
Dude, the sky's the limit. He's adorable.
He definitely breathes a lot. Like that.
Oh, you think it's there's a little bit of like a cowardly angle.
Oh, not necessarily cowardly, just because he's a dog and they're always breathing out of their mouth.
That's right.
So it's just all like high energy.
Yeah, he definitely look at his little backpack, his little pan.
Oh, to an adventure.
But this one is more calm and
I'm not as interested in the alternate head.
It is very adorable, but yeah, something about this kind of wolf boy.
Sit down by the fire, traveler, and hear a tale.
Everyone's Granny April.
But yes, chat, I will, out of all of the ones that I won't be getting, if it's possible to not get a figure the most, this is the one I will not be getting the most.
How do we get on the shill list for Mythic Legions? I will happily start reviewing all their stuff if I can get a whole wave to review.
That's true.
Because I love their stuff, but it's one of those things where like I love it so much that it's going to be thousands and thousands of dollars.
Right.
That it makes it very, very hard.
I'm going to take this pencil, and I already have on my shill list Jada, and I just put Mythic Legions.
But can you mark out Jada?
Oh, but I want to try to be a shill for both.
Okay. We'll give them a little more time.
Yeah. There's got to be somebody that knows Mythic Legions. Let them know we both want to be on their shill list.
Oh, this is like a little wizard boy or something.
Why?
Maybe.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. He's got this little pouch. He's got a tiny sword, and then he's got this staff. But maybe that's just a walking staff. And it's just tiny sword because he's tiny boy. But
maybe these are things that he stole with using mischief.
Oh, ooh, I like that. I love this fucking backpack, though. It's crazy how much that backpack is bringing me joy beyond everything else. Like, I like a lot of stuff, but this has reached the top of that. Maybe it's a color combo that's working so well. It's just doing things, but it just is a gorgeous pack that any figure can use, especially getting into this kind of mythic stuff.
Dude, I love it, man. They made him a tiny armor suit. Like someone had to work on that. They had to like ding ding. They had to like make a tiny armor. His head is too big for his body. No, Arturo Castillo. I denounce that.
Yeah,
I
it
think it's
actually
perfect.
works in his favor, especially the additional fluff that is pouring out of his collar.
Yes, the little fluff and oh my god, he's so
It's-
cute. You just want to pinch
Yeah.
his cheeks.
Which the creators involved in this particular figure that said, well, we need to add an extra layer of plastic around his neck because if you ever put a dog in a shirt or something, they always have that fluff of hair. And they
Yes, yeah.
considered that.
They had to have owned, somebody, whoever made this had to own a dog, and they it's great. I love it. This tiny boy probably has a deep manly voice like James. Oh yeah, there's that angle, John.
Yeah,
Good.
and well, it takes away the. I don't think you can really do the breathing thing. So
yeah, you can't combine.
He's more. If once you get that deep voice, he's the one that's clearly logical in every fight. No, we cannot go to the north as the trolls run the hills there. Trust me, in my travels I have known many a troll.
John, I feel like we've been talking about this guy for 3 hours, and I love it. I don't regret. I don't regret any of it.
Okay, so now we got.
It is very like tribal orc kind of thing, or is he a troll? What is he?
I guess I could look out here. Does it tell me? I should. What's his name? His name is J. Okol Ironbones. So Jakol Ironbones. This
highly articulated tundra orc is a fearsome customer and a threat to all who cross his path.
That's got to be his voice, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he's also.
I like his alt head, dude.
Maybe he's also a tiny British guy.
All right, master. This.
Look. The infamous 1/6 shooter. Your photos are the ones that I saw on Instagram, of course, first. The first thing I saw was the accessory set, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" You know who's?
Oh, yeah,
if there's a hookup here, please, please. You know who does an excellent range of accessories for this style of figures?
Oh.
Duarte Studio.
Oh, Duarte Studios.
Dude, the shit he's got like the little like water pills. You know, the one that our version of that is sand because we played the joke so much.
Yeah.
But he makes all that stuff. He also makes the stocks.
The what? The what?
The stocks.
Oh, the stockades.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I shortened it because I'm more familiar with them.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, he's dude, that guy's fun. That guy makes great shit too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody help us get Mythic Legions to put us on the shill list, and we'll happily shill for them, John.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm already buying their products, and I'm trying to. It's almost like a resume. I want to be able to, when I eventually need work, just be like, "Hey, I was on the following shill lists." You know what I mean?
That's right.
Right now, I'm not doing that good.
You're like, yeah, I used to work with these guys, but then they don't really talk anymore. And look, if you just need like a golden compass or his dark materials, a gorgeous polar bear, then you got one.
Yeah, this is on the order of things that I won't be buying. Doggy Chihuahua in armor is the first. Polar bear is the second, and then Brucette is the third. And then I could kind of maybe Wolf is the third. Maybe it's between Wolf but like this one is second, is what I was saying. And I'll figure out something with a polar bear. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always it's a classic mount.
Yeah, it's a dude. I knew that. I mean, from the beginning, I think we all knew that they were gonna like get some use out of that sculpt. You know what I mean? They got the brown bear. They got. I'm for it, dude, because these bears also look great without the armor. You've seen it, like just
Oh yeah.
you take all the armor off. It
Yeah.
looks amazing.
So I'm guessing what we see in this shot then is everything you get. So there is no alternate face, and it doesn't look like. I mean, maybe he has mouth articulation. It kind of looks like it could. Can we get confirmation?
I assume he comes with all the other shit the other bear comes with, no? Or
I don't remember. I mean, every photo so far has included a shot of all the accessories. So I would assume this is as it is. So no alternate head, but maybe there's articulation. I bet we're going to find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comment below. Oh, damn.
why were you doing that countdown for 3 minutes? Quip says, I can't wait to see all the 3 bears displayed with this guy, the brown bear and a custom painted. Oh,
Oh, what?
they're gonna make a panda.
I hope
Although
so.
pandas don't
Oh
get-
yeah, they haven't really done like a Eastern style thing yet, have they?
I don't think so. It's just these 2 bears, right?
Right. So if they do like a Eastern theme of Mythic Legion's figures, like I mean, there's a lot of stuff. If they wanted to go samurai, I don't know if they want to go that route, but
Right.
old Chinese stuff would be awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah, panda bears or pandas. I guess it would be silly. They are including an alternate snarling face. Oh,
Ooh. I thought I saw Snarling Face sculpted somewhere. So
Where did you see it?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't fucking lie to me, bro.
It's probably with the brown bear solicitation.
Oh, probably too. Probably too. What the fuck? I don't know.
Alternate Snarling Face.
Ugh.
Dude, I want this whole fucking wave. This is the first wave. I mean, I'm sure other people mentioned it, but this is like the first wave where I want. Sorry, I don't want all of the things.
Yeah, it's very frustrating.
You get?
I need this guy in a cave with that axe mining for like mithril or some shit.
Mithril. John, I was when I was playing Warcraft, my professions for my main character was mining and engineer.
Whoa.
Yeah. So every time I would see a node of ore or something, I would go and I would pick at it and I would get all the ore. And I remember like sometimes people don't like that. Like, especially if you're on a PvP server.
Yeah.
So if you are playing Warcraft, you will, and if you don't, or if you were, you have servers that you cannot engage the enemy. You can engage the computer enemy, but that's called player versus environment servers. But I wasn't interested in that. I wanted to be on a PvP server, player versus player server, which means that once you are out of your safe zones, it's fair game with you and other humans, other people that are out there. And I would many a time remember mining and getting jumped by enemies, human enemies who are like, no, I want that node.
Those assholes.
Yes.
I like this mining for Bitcoin.
I do like that. Yes.
The mine of Nefty.
Nefty?
Yeah, like NFT.
Oh, yes.
But they're
NFT is the airport code for Nefertiti. John, did I ever tell you that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the reason why it's called the cube of NFT is that cube was a mysterious cube found underneath the airport in the land of Nefertiti, and that's why it's called the cube of NFT. That's the
you fucker. God damn it. Your writing skills are this is the best part about like that comic being out, which I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff people talking about things, but I want somebody to like really take time to appreciate that comic and share info on that comic, especially comic book people or artists, or maybe you can find comic enthusiasts or something and get them to talk about it. What about Comics Explained? Get him to
I
talk
would
about it.
love to, because I think like people that read the comic, the people that have read them have all, like, a lot of people have reached out like that,
Yeah.
like about the comic, but many people don't read those. You know what I mean? They see it and they're like, oh, okay, cool story. But we actually spent effort and money on making that comic a thing. And John, now we're doing the wink wink thing that we're doing to even put more effort into it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
To get that out there. So yeah, you guys should read the comic. I'm very very proud of it.
You should be. It's beautiful. Also visually beautiful, but the story and the writing is stellar, of course, and it
Thanks,
does
buddy.
make you just want longer versions. Yeah. So funny enough, I don't know if everybody knows this, but the new Snow White movie, they actually had real actors, and they shot the whole movie with real actors, and it was a mix of different character types, or like people. So they had little people, they had
You talking
standard
about the new
sized
one,
humans.
the new movie?
Yeah, they had like a wide spectrum of real actors. But then I guess there was like backlash of them not looking like a bunch of dwarves or whatever. So then they did the CG dwarves, and then everybody fucking got pissed because, understandably, I mean, I hate that there's CG mixed in with real, and it's just like it's a visual mess. But yeah, they actually there's like behind the scenes footage you can see real people that just
Oh,
got
I had
cut
no.
out.
I wonder if that was like a pivot, like a
It
pivot
was
where
a last minute pivot.
okay, it was. It was. Hold on, I have to. Steve Wegling is here. He said, "I enjoyed the comic master." Thank you, Steve. Steve, did you see the Easter egg in the comic? Like there's an Easter egg that I think you will enjoy, and I'm not saying this just because I'm high, John, or kind of high, because I'm looking at the comic right now. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, page 4, page 5. Yeah, it's on page 5, Steve Wegling. And yeah, here it is. So, John, I know you're looking at me and you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
I'm just curious if you're going to show everybody or if everybody has to wait.
I'm gonna show. So, Steve, you won. I had a contest when I first showed Katcha. I showed him like
Oh, right.
this, and I was like, if you can guess what this guy's name is, you will get a reference in the comic. And the first person to do it was Steve Wegling. He guessed that his name would be Katcha. And then on page 5 at the top, there's graffiti, and it says, where is it? No, it's on the other side. It says Wegling was here at the top of page 5. So there's your Easter egg, buddy. I don't know if you saw it, but I was. If you did, you're now infamous. You're comic. You're part of Flipboard lore right now. So you know that. No, Lee did not win that contest. You did not. Lee already knew. He already knew. Anyway, John.
He already knew.
That's. I thought I would mention. I thought I would mention that. But yes, you guys should read this comic. It's very fun. And we'll probably do a little fun thing with that. John, why am I the only one on the screen? I'm scared.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's fix it. So here we go. Just the milk it. Yeah, this was the cast. So one little person, which is probably doesn't help. That was the cast.
Wasn't that just like a stand-in shit, like for CGI, or were those these supposed to be the actors?
I mean, all of the information around it was like they deliberately swapped them out.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Anywho, we have Burris' bigger story.
His name is Bigger Story. That's awesome. There's a
Yeah,
bigger
you're welcome.
story.
You're welcome, buddy.
Oh, looks like there's a bigger story here.
Wait, the name is once again bigger story. What's the?
This. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be said in.
It looks like burger story.
Well, the misspelling of the image file.
Oh,
Who do we have to blame for that? Yeah, it's up there. You can see it. Burst Bigger Story.
Dude, I'm okay. I'm not 100% with my faculties, but I really do believe that there is an opportunity for a certain somebody to make a diorama of like a shoebox.
Yes.
Of a fucking what's it called? Puppet.
I know you're talking about stuff, and I'm over it because that was like 35 minutes of you talking.
Oh, sorry.
About what I thought you were going to do was
he said a great fourth to you, buddy.
How do we get a flipper? I mean, these are super customizable figures. There are a billion customizers just in North Carolina alone that do incredible like 3D print work and paint. All you need is somebody to scale down the flip scoop. I guarantee there's parts out there enough already that somebody could mash together a flipper.
There is, but
no.
What I'm agreeing with you, John.
Okay,
but
this
is not going to be antithetical to what you're saying. This is going to be in addition to what you're saying.
Okay, Mr. Dictionary.
Oh, do you want me to say the words?
Say everything.
I'm saying that Four Horsemen, Mythic Legions. I think you guys should just make a flip board. You know what I mean? Like just make a. I would love.
Yeah, I agree.
To just have a flip or in the Mythic Legion style. You know what I mean? I've actually had quite a few people say, can I just get this in this style? Hell yeah. I have to figure it out. Like, how does that work? You know what I mean? Is that something I have to do? Could I hire the Four Horsemen? They have because they do work for hire. They did the stuff from another Kickstarter, these big dino guys, Armies of Eden, Armies of Ashmore. So they do stuff like other than the Mythic Legion stuff.
They do stuff.
Huh?
That was the most, you said they do stuff.
John, can you not like bully me when I'm kind of fucked up?
No.
But yes, that's coming at some point. I have to have that done. That's too good of an idea.
Yeah, I'm really here for it.
John, what are you? Let's say you don't get on the shill list. Are there any of these that you will purchase with your own money funds?
The only time I bought one, I got I've bought two of their items. I bought Lady Averona, and got crap reviews, but this was also a while ago. And then all the comments were like, that's not one of the best ones to get. So I'm like, great. And then later on I got Father Christmas in the green.
Oh yeah, Father Christmas. That's
gorgeous,
right.
Gorgeous figure. Also really tanked in the views. So it was like, Jay and I actually joke about this, that like the Mythic Legion's audience is substantially massive, but they don't want to watch reviews of it.
Wait, how do you know?
Because he and I have made Mythic Legion's content and nobody watches them, is what we're saying.
I see. I wouldn't say nobody.
I mean, yeah, like 1,000 people. Sorry.
They have their whole What is Dust Tape saying? Is this the bit of the week where Hatter tells companies should make a flipboard? John, how do you feel about making that a bit of the week since Dust Tapes seems like he wants that to happen?
Well, I would like to repurpose an old thing that because it sounds so much the same. But back when I did an audio podcast with my buddies called Nerds with Mics, and that podcast still rolls, I came up. Well, my friend came up with the idea, and I came up with the melody. But it was like, all right, guys, it's time for pick of the week. Ba-da-dum. So we would have like each person would go around and be like, oh, I recommend Breath of the Wild. But that melody was there, and we would all across the internet try to sync that up to sing it at the same time, which to me was the funniest part because they were always off. But we could do bit of the week, and that's where like, all right, what company does Mad Hatter want to make a flipboard today? Because last week, Mondo.
I like this. I like this as a bit of the week. So I thank you, Dust Tapes, for giving us that idea, and I think that's
yeah. I can tell you're very excited about his idea. So we'll move on.
I'm very excited. Question Hatter, is that something down the line you would love to see other companies? Yeah, hell yeah. Go ahead, remake them. Make the just give me some. Just give me a little, John. Just let me wet my beak. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
just a little taste. All flippers sold out on BBTS. Yes, they're all gone on BBTS. BBTS has nothing. You gotta go Toy Stalker, and he's almost sold out. He's got half his stock left. And then Nerdzoic is almost sold out. Nerdzoic has literally one of each, last I checked. And then Titan Toys is the last person that has some. So this is I would call this Hatter Nation. I would boys and girls in the chat. I would call this a Kickstarter success. I would say that we did what we set out to do, and we're gonna fucking take over. All right. So everybody who's in our little club here, you to hold on tight. All right, because we're all going along for the fucking ride, including Johnny Nostalgia, even if he doesn't want to go for the fucking ride. Okay, no consent taking you for the ride.
Oh God. Yeah. Now I feel like that lady in the Todd McFarlane video.
I put my arm around her, dude. I want to see like that. The real audio for that video is actually as funny. I was going to say,
I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, because he probably had no fucking talking points. Was like, no, it's fine. I'll just do it.
Yeah, first of all, I love in the video he calls her, I'm here with my good friend and whatever her name is. No disrespect. I'm not saying it disrespectfully to her, but like whatever her name is, he's like, I'm here with my good friend. It's like good, like the whole.
Right, he met her. What? All right. Hey, what was your name? Linda. Okay. Yeah, it's like that's his good friend. He just met her. She's just the manager of that store.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. I love that Todd is. I love Todd, man. I can't help it. How do we get onto Todd? I don't even remember. How do we transition? I was talking about Flipboard, and then we moved to Todd.
Consent. You're taking
consent,
me.
Yes. Yeah. Consent. Double consent. I'm here with Johnny Nostalgia right here.
Move your cell phone because we can all hear it.
Wait, what happened?
Every time your phone vibrates, we can all hear it.
John, can you stop being such a
It wasn't just me. Mother Slug said it. I thought it a minute ago.
Who said it? Who said something? I'll kill you, Mother Slug.
The mother of all slugs.
All right, fine. I moved my phone.
I am the mother of all slugs.
All right, so this is a one that oh God, he's also got like the nose of my father.
The nose of your father.
Yeah, I am Burris, nose of my father, and nose of his father before him. Yeah, the drunkard's nose. That's always red and large. And then my mother's eyes. No. This is a gorgeous. Oh God, get out of there. This is a gorgeous one. So for all the many reasons, and if nothing else, just to do a review where I get to do the voices all the time. And then we got this guy who is Bylar Frostfur. That's his name, unless there's another spelling error. But Byler Frostfair.
I love his name.
I kind of do want him to be like a little more like. He also doesn't really like to get dirty. Like he likes very fine ales and stuff. Like he's a little too proper. Oh yes, yes. Enjoy your basic meads. I shall sit here by the fire and enjoy succulent meats.
Yeah, I think John that this guy is very sensitive about his look and his height, and he'll kill you. Like when he's at the pub and they're all drinking, and the new guy is like, look, what's the guy's name? What's this little guy's name again?
Byler.
Yeah. He's like, is that a little boy? Like, is it a little boy? And they're like, don't mention. Like, it's the kind of thing where don't say that to him,
right?
Because then once he puts his drink down, he kills you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But he still does it very like, I noticed you've made a comment about my stature. How's everyone's drinks this evening? Yes, and then he just shanks the one guy that said it.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, and he walks off, and the guy's like, oh, wow, he took that a lot better than we thought. I can't believe you still said that to him. And he's like,
yeah, he just dies right there. Yeah, you don't. This guy's he's a whole problem.
Shit. They're smaller.
These guys are new, smaller than dwarves, gnome scale.
Fuck.
All right, John. So that's directly Warcraft because the gnomes in Warcraft are smaller than the dwarves. So this is like gnome scale now. We're talking gnomes, bro.
Yeah.
That should be the title of this live stream chat. We're talking gnomes, bro.
Not Superman.
Yeah. I mean, God, I love this guy.
If we ever talked about the topic in the thumbnail more than 5 minutes, then
no, that's our whole gimmick is that we put up
us and find out what's wrong.
Yeah, our whole gimmick is to we barely talk about the topic.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, if I must give my cold hard cash for figures, then it's these two and this.
Yeah, definitely need that set.
This is like $100 already if you do the three of them, because the figures are like 41 each, I think, and then 25 for the set. And I not to say that they're not worth it. I think they're worth every penny. Yeah, $42 each for the figures, which there's the value. I mean, you get this gigantic Jackal Iron Bones, and he's still the same price. And then they pack these guys down with accessories, so you don't feel like you got screwed over with, by the.
I don't think there's anybody. I don't know anyone that buys Mythic Legions that's like.
Well, for the people that don't buy Mythic Legions.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. The people that may not know that, like, you really.
These are always worth the money. Like, every time I've bought a Mythic Legion, I'm like, this is fucking worth the money. Like,
yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just like that, the lust of the line that, like, I just seem to think that every new wave is just a little bit better than last wave, which generally, I mean, for companies this size, that can be the case.
I mean, but you're not wrong. They have gotten much better as they've gone.
Yeah.
And they started out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I really want the that really large dude that you have that has the massive hammer.
Oh my God, yeah, sir, dude, yeah, he's his armor is so like fucking intricate and like, and you know what's a really nice figure too is the knight. Somebody will know the name of the knight, but the knight they did with the gold and with the dude.
He's got the mustache. He's got a lovely stash.
Yeah, he's got a lovely stash.
Nice.
Joey Kalom is here saying Big Werewolf was cool, but I'm content with my favorite plan. I'm just going for the polar bear. Joey, maybe you get this wolf too. Let's fucking relax. I don't like how Joey's trying to like be discerning after he just made me spend $100 on Etsy for a figure that I'm going to review. So,
wow.
Joey, maybe you get that wolf too. Just saying.
Be nice.
What happened?
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah, be nice.
Wow. I mean, look, do they have cool stuff? Yes. But this, where is it? Nope. This thing, if you see this in person, dude, like, I did the review, or, well, a review. I did a walk around with Jay. We were looking at this thing in our video together. And this thing, there is no photo out there that does this thing justice. And I'm sorry, 1/6 shooter who does all of the like beautiful like promo shots on social and stuff. But this thing, like, even though the photos are gorgeous, the figure, this is just a testament to the figure. The figure looks so much more detailed and intricate with sculpt and paint that you'll just be staring at it for 10 minutes going, what the fuck? Like, how?
Dude, this thing is what? This is like right out of like a fucking painting, man. Like this thing is wild.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
Fuck, I kind of want this. Looking at it now. I have not. I'm trying to be selective on my figure obscuras.
Yeah, right. Especially something that isn't like our culture. So like our connection to this is purely just we saw that movie with what is that? The Golden Child or something? What is that movie I'm thinking of?
Is it the Golden Child?
Is that what it is?
That's not where my head went. I wanted to pair this guy up with Homer because remember when Homer insults them at the wedding and he comes out with a Ganesh mask and they're like, that's not Ganesh, and like so that was I would pair this up with Homer.
That's a great combo. And an unexpected one, which is what makes it so lovely.
Right.
Yeah, this is just, and elephants never forget. So, you know, you got to be careful what you say around this guy.
That's true. Oh my God, dude, look at all the shit he comes. How much is this figure? How much does it cost?
$7,000, I think. Did I already pass it? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, he's the first one. $70. That's it for all of that.
This
and
is
it's big. It is big. Like, so for people that don't know, this is actually a pretty large. 9.25 inches tall. So he's the same size as Mondo's Jubilee.
Yeah,
which is
you know what, like these Four Horsemen mythic. Yeah, you got that.
So, sorry, go ahead.
No. Do your comparison.
It's not really worth it.
Oh, okay.
It's I built it up, but that's just to say that he's this big.
That's pretty fucking big, though.
Yeah, it is. I need so here's something that nobody knows the scale of. Now she is very short for her size, but yeah.
Oh, this is a great idea, John.
Oh, I love great ideas.
Dust tapes. I put that in the background of a Street Fighter scene from the one. Dude, that's actually a great fucking idea. You have him sitting in the back.
Yeah.
Of a scene with Dalsum. Dude, that's great. I would do that. You know what? I might just, God, fuck you, dust tapes.
Yeah, forget about your stupid Homer idea.
Yeah, I mean, my Homer idea is still good, but that's actually, that would look really cool. I have this guy, Falconer.
But you haven't reviewed this guy, did you?
No, I didn't. There's a lot of shit that I got. I just have not had. Dude, if I did a review of everything I get, I'd have like
a video a day, which would be great.
No, I'd have like 5 videos a day.
Okay, well, you know, maybe slow down.
People don't want that much me.
No, they do, but also like, maybe don't buy so much shit, bro.
I mean, you might be right. Actually, I've actually slowed down, to be honest.
Well, there's your Flipboard sculpted hood.
No, but Flipboard's more like the pointed hood. You know what I mean? It's like,
okay, but if they don't make it and you're trying to kit bash, this is as close as you get.
No, we're gonna get them to make it. 1/6 shooter. He said he's gonna talk to them. They trust me. They want to make a Flipboard. That because that's gonna be like nothing that they have. All right, so we got it covered, John. We're good.
Okay.
Dude, this guy's great. I just love him. I have him like this, just holding the fucking bird. He's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I just got rid of the image, but the girl. Let's see if we can get back to it. This girl. She looks like, what's her face? That's in Fantastic Four.
Sue Storm.
Yeah. Well, what's her real?
I don't.
Kirby, something Kirby.
Oh, Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby. Thank you. I knew I could count on you,
I only if
even
you give
in
me
your
like
current
one.
state.
Right. I like her alternate head, or it might be the same head, but it's just in like armor. But,
Yes. Yeah, which I think might be a reuse of the Lady Averona head sculpt.
Lady Averona.
Yeah, because it does look like the same.
Dude, that's a nice face, man.
Wrong. It is. It's great. Much better paint. And I think again, one of the reasons why I think they've gotten so much better over time. Like even just focusing on stuff like that, like the paint.
Dude, that's
speaking of Lady Averona, she's right here, so we could compare. Is that the same helmet?
I don't remember this one.
Is it the same helmet? No, it is. It is a different helmet, but
I like this.
Purely just based on it, reminds me of it.
I don't. This one is out already, Lady. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, she came out like a few years ago.
Okay. We have a female figure like the Falconer, but with pigeons like the lady from... Dude, I would love a lady from Home Alone 2 action figure with all her pigeons.
Yeah, dude. Have you gone to a convention where there's like a huge custom Mythic Legions table?
No, I only see that shit for the most part on East Coast conventions.
Oh, that's so weird. Because it is definitely big over here, which I guess makes sense based on their location. But the tables with customizers... You'll find everything. There's like Boba Fett. There's other things.
Wow, you really just...
I really forgot.
You forgot
everything.
There's a lot of customizers I know work with, like my buddy Kwong did, like when the Four Horsemen were at Designer Con. It was a small booth, but they had like a little display of like custom stuff. Oh my god, that wolf is huge.
Yeah, he said he sent this over on Instagram. So yeah, now I'm wondering, okay, what's the size of the wolf? What is the size of the wolf?
What do you mean, what is the size of the wolf? Like
for the sake of comparing, because we know that these little guys are smaller than ever. Like it's a new scale.
Oh, you'll get more videos, buddy. Don't you fucking worry.
Let's see. Reading through.
Coming out hot. Wait, little Sir Mix-a-Lot is bigger than the dwarf. I didn't realize that. I thought it was the reverse.
Oh, I thought so for sure as well. So yeah, so we got these guys. This is the new smallest figure line or whatever that he said. They're
okay.
Smaller than the dwarves. This guy is approximately 9 inches tall back here. That is a fucking massive wolf. I did not see. This is like, this photo is important when you have them listed on the website to know what you're buying or whatever, because the wolf.
I would agree. They should show this photo, because otherwise it's very not confusing, but like this helps make a lot of decisions right here.
Right, because
so he's not a dwarf. Yes, not a dwarf. A gnome posing as a dwarf. I was tricked. The Four Horsemen tricked me. I thought that was for sure a dwarf. It's a gnome in dwarf clothing.
What are the Four Horsemen? You have death,
famine, right, or something, disease,
and then trickster.
Lady Averona is currently on sale for $37 free shipping if you buy from. Ooh, I might do that, but you are not supposed to be. Huh?
I could send you mine and steal money from Toy Stock.
Yeah, you should.
I forgot the purpose of this. I quit.
Whoa, John, are you okay? Whoa, this got really dramatic. All right. Anyway, Yeah. So yeah, you should be packing flipboards, Toy Stalker. So I don't know what you're doing here. You should be only working over the 4th of July, not celebrating with your family. Let them celebrate. You stay and you box flipboards. That's your fucking job. Don't go out this weekend. No fun for you ever. That's the can
Lady
you
Aperona. Yes.
John, give me that.
Okay, here.
No?
Wow. Just like our drunk. That's a call to callback.
Here we go. Death, famine, pestilence, war.
Yeah, that was the joke was about tricksters.
Oh yes.
Whip.
Yeah, quip. Just fucking showed you.
Gambit. That's what you mean. I guess it's Gambit is one of them. Storm is one of them. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. I bought the wolf gnome. Fox character will go great. Dude, I might go in on this whole thing. New body on the orc. Butterfly double joints.
Oh,
I don't need any more temptation. I'm already not getting these things.
Yeah.
Where the F is my flip bar. Probably at Toy Stalker's warehouse being packed. John, do you think this would be a good shirt? Just where's my flipper bro, but like 7 times on a shirt, like just repeat it over and over like that.
Yeah. And
I'm thinking
right
about
underneath every question is like an answer. Where's my flipboard? Did you watch my latest video or see my social post? Where's my flipboard? Did you read your emails and check Kickstarter?
Dude,
There's no way these people can be serious, right? Now it has to be like a
no. There's a lot. It has
to be a joke.
So at the TurtleCon, 3 people came up to me saying, "Where's my flipboard, bro?" They were all joking, obviously, but but look, I also don't want to. Oh!
Hey, what is this?
No, do it. Show it. Make yourself full.
What
screen.
is this, a lady?
Go full screen, Z.
How do I do that again? I forgot.
Well, you did it to me the one
I
time.
know. I should know because I'm, a better content creator than you.
Jerk.
Yeah, I mean it is a good looking figure, but I guess at the time you only got the one head, which was this one. I thought she was pretty cool because she's kind of evil in the eyeballs. Really, really great with the soft goods. I don't even recall. Yeah, there's no instructions about like how to put the stuff together. So this was my first Mythic Legions, and all the comments were like, "Yeah, they're modular, so you're supposed to be able to like pull everything apart and put different things on." And I was like, "Well, I didn't know that," and that's a really good selling point. So it would be fun if there was like a little piece of paper that was like, heat up your joints, and remember these are modular. So if you buy multiple figures, that's why there's like holes in the back so you can install.
Yeah, they all have the holes.
So then it could just be like, for people like me that bought it and then didn't really realize they were modular, you could have it, read that, and then go, oh shit. And then you'll start looking up other figures and be like, well, what can I like kind of kit bash to make some cool thing? And
yeah,
just a little sell point to have on a piece of paper. But I think, I mean, their stuff is always fantastic, but the new stuff does look much better than this. And I think this does look really good.
Yeah. John, I'm mesmerized seeing you in full screen.
Was it like watching a full review?
Yeah, I wanted to do my Todd voice over your review.
We'll have to do that sometime.
Yeah,
I'll do the top down. See, it would be like whose line is it anyway? When they do like the sound effects or
yes, yeah, that's right. Yes,
body.
dude,
I'll do the overhead
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a fucking reference, dude! I used to love that fucking show. Yeah. What's no great. Yes, Mike Davis. No, I know you were joking, Mike. But I was just saying, just on another note, I think it would be fun because I do get a lot of. This is a good one too. Do you even flipboard, bro? I like that. Make sure it's the scene where Stewie Grimm beats up Brian. Where's my foot? I kind of feel like that would be a good one, although I can't get the right that I can't sell officially, because it has characters I do not own. Sorry, John, you can't match Hatter's production value. I mean, sorry, John. I apologize. John, you know what? One day I'm going to buy a fucking camera that's going to knock everybody's socks off, and then no one is going to be able to. What are people going to do at that point when they can't talk shit about my production value?
Well, I think it'll be much like when Peter came on and was, said something. You're like, I bought a $150 microphone. And then he's like, yeah, but if it's across the street or whatever, it doesn't help. Because they should be pretty close.
Dude, remember how Peter came on? Yeah, if you guys don't know, yeah, Peter came on from Mondo like 2 weeks ago, and he thought he was hot shit because he just got on and trashed me, and he just came on and he's like, "Hey guys, you know how he talks like that." He's like, "I just had to come on because Hatter's his microphone's all fucked up with that fucking accent. I don't even know what that accent. He says he grew up in the same place I did. I talk like this and he talks like that. So who's lying?
Yeah, he's probably the guy that sounds like he's from New York.
Oh, damn it. Fuck you. Robot reviews, Robo from the Foosh with the super chat. By the way, people don't know, that is Robo's, John hates it when I do this bit, but that's Robo's alt account. And with the $10 USD, gotta get ready for my watch party, guys. I'm doing a double feature of ID4 and Jurassic Park on my channel at 12. Happy 4th to Hatter, Johnny, Gemma. There you go, John. And everyone, have fun and be safe. Thank you, buddy. That is a good double feature because I'll tell you why, John.
Tell me
you can
why.
just make the assumption that Ian Malcolm is just in both movies.
Yes.
Why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me?
He's high, so everything's a different time right now.
I know.
Oh God.
We did see the new Mondo Cowboy Bebop Spike. I saw it. It's too rich for my blood. That's all I got to say.
Oh man, the shipping and tariffs and stuff is like really shows the value of what you were getting before when you didn't have to
I
pay
know.
shipping, because like you're like Mondo was just eating the cost of shipping, so they were eating a lot of cost because shipping's expensive.
I know, but it just hit a threshold for me that I gotta be later robot. I gotta be a lot more selective. Like I wanted that Manny Faces also, but like after I put in my cart and every tariff, it was like 330. I was like, I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. It's becoming more of. I mean, I love everything they're doing, which is really hurts. But like, you have to really, really love the thing now, and that kind of is across the board. Mondo is just more expensive by default, so you're seeing it differently. But it is to the point that this whole year, really, at this point, has been, well, I just have to really like that thing, or it has to be a really good price to in order to justify buying as much as I did last year or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, and look, it's nothing against the stuff, but like, I went through this when I used to get like 1/10 scale statues, sometimes 1/4 scale. Like the statue industry got to a point, like you could go at one point and get like a really nice statue from Sideshow, for like $250-$300. Now it's like $1,000. So like, there's just I don't know. I had to be out. I just I couldn't do it. Yes, I'm saying that they would be more punk rock. I mean, there's nothing more punk rock than eating the shipping. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
That's like eating paper or something. It's fucking whoa. The dude's like, oh, you don't like our shows? That tears down a thing that's saying like death to punk rock, and he's like,
right.
How about that? Drool's coming out of his face. That's punk rock.
That's pretty fucking punk rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
a
dash of tariff.
Yeah, it's a combination for me of like the tariff plus the shipping, plus I think the figure itself went up. So I was just like, I really want it, but like I'll get the Winston because like that one I'm going to get. But Just couldn't do it, Johnny.
I know it's really unfortunate because that Manny faces, like, I don't collect that line, but that thing is a fucking work of art, and he
Oh,
comes
it's
with like
beautiful.
1,000 faces. He truly has Manny faces.
He has Manny faces.
Yeah, they did their live stream last night, and they were talking about it. I was on listening for a little bit, but they were talking about. I guess he was an actor before he became Manny faces.
Yeah, that's a storyline. He's like an
that's
actor.
hilarious.
Yeah. So it's like a Clayface vibe, but I
Right.
guess he doesn't become a murderer.
Cursed by
Skeletor.
Yes, Skeletor just out there cursing people. But yeah, Pickle Pete with the $4.99 USD. Thank you, buddy. Look at the previous Mythic Animal Way figures, Reign of Beasts. The genie character is groundbreaking. Would watch any Legions review you too. Oh well, thank you, bud. The genie character. I think I know the one he's talking about. Is it the blue one? Blue. There's like a blue genie looking character. Dude, you could spend, huh?
Pull it up.
Oh, I don't know where. You think I can function that well? You have misjudged me, my friend.
Fuck you.
I gotta close I have a million browsers open. Half of them are porn. Anyone want to talk about the Ghost Bros from NECA? So Arturo and Jonathan, I have Ghost Bros in. I got to do a review. I have not seen any reviews. As per usual, I'm going in completely clean, and we'll see. But I will say, to beat this Funko Ghost Bro is not going to be easy because this is pretty cool, even though it's a Funko.
Yeah. I don't know who it was. It may have been Art that posted a video of
the red genie. It's new.
The front of the box to the Ghost Bros is a lenticular.
Oh yeah, it's a lenticular. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was
the box art is fucking that I have seen, but I've not held the figures in these hands. Okay.
Why does this seem to happen? Hey Thomas, are you in the chat? Thomas Kettrick. So 2 times now within the last 4 days, somebody has bought the third-party Miles as the Prowler figure that I reviewed that was like kind of crappy and broken and stuff. So I listed it pretty cheap and like note that it's broken. Somebody bought it a few days ago and then instantly DM'd on Ko-fi to like apologize and ask for a refund. And then I just got the exact same thing happened at 10:25, and then I got a comment on YouTube, not through the place that this person bought it, and it's like, how can I cancel my order?
But that's the same. That's
same figure. Same figure. Different person.
Weird, dude. You say you don't cancel your fucking order. How about that?
Right.
Don't worry. Do your thing. I'm going to read the chat for a second. And I was just saying I haven't seen anyone with them yet. What are we talking about? The Red Genie is new. Yeah, I will search out Reign of Beasts. I'm waiting on my Leatherhead and Ghost Bros.
What the fuck happened to your camera, bro?
What happened?
Your camera just like gives up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Why would you ever buy a nicer camera?
I will, God.
But you also have to, as you know, based on the industry and the short films you've done, you have to know how to use the camera too, which means good lighting. You have to have the better microphone. Does that microphone plug into your camera that you bought? Do you use that? Do you use something else? Do you use your clip-on mics that you have? Is this the same one you have? The newer?
No, I don't have that one. I have...
Okay, fine. Don't have to say it like that. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I ended up buying the ones that Jay had, which are much nicer. The Rode mics.
Rode mics?
Yeah, these are way nicer.
I got a pair of those for pretty cheap on Amazon. But
oh yeah, brother.
Wait, what?
I said, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, okay. There are a couple people in the present that got the Ghost Bros. Yeah, I think they're dropping now. All right, John. Anything else to talk about?
Jesus. Yeah, take a moment, go off cam, get some energy, and come back.
Why? What time is it? We're 1 hour and 44 minutes in.
I know, but you just like completely lost all motivation to exist.
John, are we gonna F yourself?
Pickled Pete says, "Look at the." Oh, that was the one. I'm way behind. I didn't realize it was a super chat. All right,
Yeah,
well,
John.
you got your
See,
$5
you say I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention to the chat, and that's why you think I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I guess so. Did somebody in the chat bring you down?
No, nobody. Everybody in the chat's being real nice today. Although there's probably somebody there that wants to take a shot.
My people?
Take a shot at the fucking king.
You can try.
You could try. You best not miss. John, are we gonna F a shelf?
No, I think it's 4th of July. Let's end on a positive note.
Whoa! Oh, John just pulled an executive move. Holy shit! All right, I can't argue. Can't argue with my guy here. You know what I mean? Like if he doesn't want to F a shelf today, I mean, who am I to fucking know?
Who am I? You're just the guy that got called out.
Wait, what happened?
You got called out.
From this guy. From how come you kicked off at Mondo for not sending you free figures, and you get a Peter Binkman sent over and still no review? I mean, I will review it. But it was not Mondo that sent that to me. That was Jay Gladfelter of Geek Dad Life fame that sent me the hand-me-down. So I am in no way obligated to do. Not that I'm ever obligated. No, here's a fun fact. Nobody obligates me to do anything. I do what I want to do. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I will review that Peter Venkman, and I will be as objective as I always am. Right, guys? High five.
Do that review like you have no idea what it is. Call him Peter Bankman.
I liked, dude. That would piss off. I almost the troll in me, the Andy Kaufman type troll in me, almost wants to just piss people off and get everything wrong about him.
I think it would be, well, it's great. It also puts your storytelling to play. Like, why are these things in the box? Why is this? Well, you just got the figure, didn't you? You don't have the.
Yeah, it was just the figure, no monster, just the.
So then that's even better. You have no idea what the point of this thing is that he holds. What is this?
I put the thing on back, like I make him hold the gun backwards. It's I can do that.
I would love to see that, and because people are so angry about it, it drives engagement. So the video could do really well because of that.
Yeah, I mean, I could do one of those, worst figure ever. You know what I mean? Just but it's not the worst figure. It's
you immediately go, guys, thanks for watching. Is this the worst figure ever? Nope, it's really good. So keep watching.
John, can I open a video that way? I really want to steal that.
Yeah, do it.
But maybe I'll steal it, and then I'll show this clip as like because I would love to start a video that way, and just in the first 10 seconds tell you that everything you've clicked on is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that idea.
Here's a hot take. This is the worst figure ever, except for it's not. It's really, really good. So stay tuned, and I'll show you why it's really good.
You know what? You're onto something, my friend.
Especially for you, because it's so out of the norm. Like, that's not your style.
Right. It's not, but that's what's so funny.
This like hyped up, like over the top version. There's certain creators. I don't know if I probably do fall into that category.
Well, you do your videos not like with that, like, but like you you start out with a syllabus. You know what I mean? Like you go into like, hey, we're gonna like do the thing. You know what I mean? So you have a format where, I think it's natural for you to say something like that.
Right. I am doing a exaggerated version of it, but we know the creators that are doing exactly what I'm doing, and they mean it.
Yes, correct. They're doing that at face value. They're not being ironic. Not knocking. Looking forward to your reviews. Thank you. But Stick saved himself. He saved his own life. He was about to be banned for life, but now
banned from life.
Banned from life. I have that power. Just ban you from life. I personally bought multiple Mondo figures based on Hatter booth tours. Messaging Track Peter about this. Free figures for please, Pickle Pete and everybody else. Yeah, spam him. No, please don't do that. To clarify your stance on Ghostbusters, there is only one movie, and then the yes. To clarify my my stance on Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters is one great movie, a cartoon that was very creatively done, and then after that, everything is a fugazi. There's no, and I'm including 2. Don't get it twisted. Like but 2 is no. It's also a reach. Everything else, it really was just a movie about 4 schlubs, 4 basically exterminators, and they kind of like save the world, and that's great. But they're not supposed to like go on more adventures. We're getting crazy. We're getting stupid. That's all I'm saying. So GDL, Toy Anxiety, everybody that worships Ghostbusters as a franchise, 1 movie, 1 cartoon. That's it, baby. No more than that. Anyway, John, I could have been talking for an hour, and I don't even know. I don't even know how long that was. Spec Ops, oh my God, Super Chat, $50 USD. Hold on, John. This is going to temper my mood. Is that for you or for me?
It's not for me.
Oh, yes. All right. So, no, but dude, Spec Labs was very generous to you last time, I remember, with the $50. Thank you, sir. I will take this $50 and I will buy hot dogs for myself, and then I'll get myself a really luxurious hot dog, and then for my family, I'll buy supermarket hot dogs with this. Happy 4th, gentlemen. Appreciate all the content in Hatter in the Walmart, as Todd was priceless. Thank you, buddy. I was in that Walmart filming Todd for that. I was the one that actually, if you look at that video, he's referencing 2 cameras. Yeah. I'm the other camera. I was there and I was recording it.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So, but yes, I do appreciate it. It's very, very generous. Thank you. You're right, John?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
No, something about, I noticed, is it because of what I said about Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
That bother you a little bit?
I like the lady.
John, I thought you'd be in good spirits.
I like the lady movie.
Your cat's doing great. Are you still thinking about your cat?
No, my cat's great. Yeah. She just can't poop, but she has diarrhea, which is a weird combo.
Yeah, that is weird. That's a weird combo. Yes. Oh, hold on a second. Inhale Fart is saying Ghostbusters 2 is the best of the entire franchise.
Well, he inhaled too many farts.
I know. It's
not even a hot take to be like he really believes this. It's just
no. I'm not going to shit on this belief.
He's stirring the ooze, the slime, the ectoplasm. Yeah, that explains why he kept looking at the other cam. That's another thing I like. I like how he kept. This is just a little. Maybe this is just a little film school in me, but yeah. You're not supposed to, when somebody is doing a double cam, and let's say you have a cam that you're looking at, and you have this cam, and you do one of these where you're like, "Hey, I'm Todd McFarlane, this and that, and I'm here," and you're not supposed to you're supposed to edit out the parts where they knowingly look from one camera to the next. Right, so, you cut to the other camera or something.
Yeah, you just cut to the other camera. You don't keep a take. You don't keep the take when he's doing this and then doing this. That was Todd should hire me. I'm actually, even though my production value sucks ass here, I'm actually very good from a producerial level, knowing what to edit out. So Todd, you can hire me. I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I'm a cheap boy.
That's okay. It's good to be.
But yes, no. As per John, no. We'll sans F yourself today. So sorry if you came for F yourself. But thank you for showing up for a 4th of July. John, is there anything else to talk about? 4th of July. Is there anything apropos that figure wise, or we just is that all?
Have your hot dogs and eat them too. have your hamburgers and eat them too. And if you have a Five Below, don't forget to hit up and grab your
Oh,
grill.
I want that grill.
I've bought this thing twice now.
That's at
So,
Five Below?
this is Five Below, and the video comes out in just a few minutes. Actually, or no, I think it comes out at 12. I don't know. This video comes out today. It's a redo of a video I've already done before, but it comes with like mustard ketchup, burgers, hot dogs, kebabs, propane. Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, it's fully there, and the video does include one Hank Hill.
Oh, I like that. John, can you go to McDonald's and please do a video where you get a toy and then eat at McDonald's and review what you eat? Because I have a feeling you strike me as a guy that would hate McDonald's, and I think that would make such a great video.
How funny is that? Because it's just like my girlfriend's like, oh, go get some food or whatever. And it's like, what are the options? McDonald's on the options. I'm like, no, thanks. I do
When
love a
was the last
McGriddle
time
though.
you would say you ate at a
A
McDonald's?
McGriddle will make me jizz my pants.
Oh, you're into that then?
Oh yeah, I'm into that.
Whoa.
And then beyond that, I don't think they have the best French fries. I'd have to like really think about to see who I think fast food wise has the best French fries, but I don't think it's McDonald's. I do love French fries from Sheetz. So anybody that has a Sheetz knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, Taco Bell is usually my go-to. Plus, it's cheap, it's tasty. I get the loaded potato soft taco
Oh, that's the fucking best, dude.
and get the
Dude,
breakfast sauce.
Taco Bell has some fucking good French fries, man.
I've not had their French fries.
They call it nacho fries, but it's
Right.
basically it's just French fries with like a fucking cup of nacho. Dude, that thing is fucking great. Do you guys have Checkers where you live?
I don't even think we have racks, which is what the alternative is.
Okay.
Um,
Because in Florida, I used to go to Checkers a lot, and Checkers had some fucking bomb fries, dude.
maybe we do have Checkers. I gotta look it up. Checkers in Raleigh. Checkers Pizza. That's not what I
Raleigh.
want.
Raleigh is the one. Raleigh is Checkers.
Rallies,
or
not
whatever.
Rex. It's rallies. So yeah, it's either Checkers or Rallies, and we do have one in Durham. So I'd have to drive like probably 40 minutes to get it.
Oh, so you never been.
I mean,
Popeyes.
yeah.
I like the Popeye. I'm trying to remember.
What the fuck is this? He just showed up.
Wow, what's wrong? He's our friend. Needles.
I know. And he just showed up. We're about to.
Oh,
end
you're
the
saying
thing.
because he just showed up? I know. That kind of made me sad too. But
That's like when you have somebody that becomes a member thanks to Toka that Razar, and it's like, oh, I thought this guy was a member.
oh man, if I didn't that happen with Needles where I saw him become a member because of Toka that Razor? Dude, I remember that breaking my heart. There was one that really broke my heart, and I was like, this person wasn't a member to begin with. Taco Bell. I will say, I actually agree with you with Taco Bell, John. McDonald's to me is rare. It's because I always feel kind of weird once I eat at McDonald's, but I never feel that for Taco Bell.
I think it was like a slow transition because I worked at McDonald's in high school for a year or so. And it's not because of that I don't like McDonald's. I was fine with it. I ate a lot after that, all through like high school and college. And then I think when I really started to just get pissed off with them is when they had a double cheeseburger, and then they made the McDouble, which had like one slice less of cheese. And what was it? It was something really weird where like the cost of cheese was fucking ludicrous. Like really crazy. But my friend would order a McDouble and he was like, "Can you take the cheese off?" Because he's lactose intolerant. And I was like, "Well, can you just put that on my slice?" And they were like, "No." And it's like, well, he didn't save money
Right.
doing that. But yeah, it was like for some reason, McDonald's thinks the cost of American cheese is like a lot.
Yeah, I hate those weird rules that sometimes. You just reminded me. I used to work next to a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
And I remember sometimes you'd go there for like a breakfast sandwich. And I remember one time there was a bacon, egg, and cheese kind of thing, and they put it together right there. And I asked the guy, I was like, "Can I get it?" I was like, "Can I get it without the bacon?" And he's like, "No, we can't do that." And I'm like, "What? You're putting it together?" So I got so annoyed at this fucking dude. He made it for me, and I go, "Here was my passive aggressive thing." I go, "Thanks." It right there in front of the counter. I open it. I take out the bacon, and I go, "Hey, where's there garbage I can throw this bacon at?" And he's like, "Right here." And I just threw it like I was like, I just letting you know that how fucking dumb this was. You can't just take the thing out. Fucking stupid.
Only place I know of that will reduce the cost of your item when you remove ingredients is Chick-fil-A. So if
they
you're
will
like,
take off.
if you're like, oh, I want the deluxe or whatever they call it, and then you're like, I don't want tomatoes, they reduce the cost goes down. Or if you're like a chicken sandwich, no buns, they reduce the cost. And then they take that money and then go to like hate groups. So, Peter also just walked in. Wow. Figure Fight Club. Hello.
Peter's here.
Yeah.
Do you think that Peter eats fast food? I feel like he's very picky about the food.
He is like, very picky about food.
Right? Like you get that too, right?
He's going to be like, send me a link, guys. I'm going to join in and we're going to talk about this. No, I don't fucking go to fast food. It's like,
I feel like if you were like just with Pete, like I feel like he wouldn't be easy going that way. Like you'd be like, hey man, let's go to King Taco and this and that. It's like, no man, I just
it becomes an annoyance to the group.
Yes, it's like I feel like he's very specific about the thing. You know how most people are just like, yeah, whatever, I'll find something to eat there.
Yeah, there's something.
Rarely, I knew it, dude. You didn't have to fucking tell me. I knew it. He's one of these rarely eats fast food guys. My body is a temple, guys. AKA.
You know what? That's what pissed him off so much last year. And we were talking about SDCC, and he's like, no, you text me and you're like, let's go to get fucking bagels. I'm not going to eat fucking bagels. Like, you're instantly blocked, because that's how he is with fast food.
That's right. Yes. But he's one of these, you know what, that the translation of rarely eats fast food, you know what it translates to? I'm better than you. That's what that's what that's about.
What we hear is, guys, I don't eat fast food. That's what he's saying. But what we hear is, fast food. Never imagine putting that in your body. I might as well eat dirt from the ocean.
Yeah, he's the meme. What's that meme of all the vampires that like look down? Where it's just like it's like three of them from Twilight, and they're all looking down on you. That's I don't eat fast food. Hold on, we're missing the point. What's the point, Peter? What he's saying that like we're misjudging him. By the way, my clarity's coming back. The edible is worn off about like 30 minutes ago, so there's no trickery that can be had. What does rarely mean? What would make you want fast food then? Oh, impossible. Probably taking a shot. Yeah, John. I think today, by the way, is going to be a fast food day for me.
Yeah, but not McDonald's.
No. The McDonald's really does make me feel sick.
Yeah, that's because none of it's real.
It's not. It's like Oreos.
Do your McDonald's not allow you to buy just the toys?
I went to another McDonald's that just allowed me to buy the toys, but that first one, because trust me, I asked.
Yeah,
I said, I asked the lady. I was like, she's like, she had to go.
So they just lie to your face, basically.
Yes. He's saying we missed the point of the bagel. No, I know what the original.
We know what the fucking point is. We're not.
Yeah, we knew what the point was with the bagel. Was the
friendship. But welcome to the show, Peter. Where we're making fun of you because we thought back then a year ago it was because of friendship or companionship, as you call it. But today we realized it was because it was too fast of a food.
Jesus.
Oh, the only way you can win Peter over is if like, oh, I got this bagel place, and I know you don't like fast food, but trust me, they make them on the spot when you order. So it takes like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Now he's involved. Now he's into it.
What else we got? Do a fast food review. I mean, if people watch, I'll do fast food reviews. I don't eat enough fast food to generate a fast food review, or like a review channel. But I wouldn't mind doing it. No fast food company. If I take an edible after a grueling day of meetings, I'll hit the bell. Anyway, Johnny, is there anything else to say?
I regret everything.
Regret this live stream or regret meeting
Just
me?
live stream everything before it.
I mean, I thought we talked about some fun things on this live stream, no?
I mean, okay. Yeah, highlight of my life was this live stream. Everything before this live stream I regret.
Okay, but you sound a little sarcastic, John.
Yeah, because I don't like this live stream.
Oh, okay. Johnny, what are you going to... you got any 4th of July plans?
No, we don't, actually. And I'm sure the money financially has just kind of just disappeared after taking the cat to the emergency vet. So,
dude, you cannot think about... You cannot... I know where your head is at, but that's just one. That's the cost of an animal. You know.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, if that money went there.
No, I know.
Okay.
It's
all right. What are you saying, man?
John, I'm trying to fucking help you. I'm trying to fucking help you reconcile, dude. I had to pay. I think last year, because I used this credit card that I got specifically for like the vet and shit like that.
Yeah.
I spent $2,800 on my cat.
Oh my god. Yeah, it hurts more when you can like see it all together.
Yeah, no, it was rough.
It's mixed in with like groceries and stuff and action figures. So like I know we spent a lot, but I don't remember how much.
No, it was fucking rough. Oh my god, Arby's.
Double beef and cheddar.
What happened?
No, I was just reading. I said double beef and cheddar. I when we go there, she likes it a lot. She loves a good roast beef. A good roast beef, classic. I like their chicken tendies. And
I've never had those.
A salt packet and a pepper packet, and I rip them and dust them all. And then I have my barbecue sauce and some horsey sauce, and I do a little mixy mix.
So my god,
spicy barbecue sauce, and my nostrils get cleaned out, and I enjoy a tasty meal.
I mean, the nostril thing was a little disgusting, but the sentiment was fucking great, dude. You know what I fuck with all the time at Arby's is underrated gyros. I know gyro, whatever you want to fucking call it. Everybody calls it something different, but
yeah, euros, heroes, gyros. How about we ask the Greeks?
Yeah, exactly. But I get that thing. I put Arby's sauce on there. I put horsey sauce on there. Mm-hmm. I take a bite. To the moon, Alice. Fucking great. I might want one of those today.
Yeah. That's you. That's the me version of having a McGriddle.
That's the McGriddle is good too. So my version of me having a McGriddle might also be the same thing. But because I love the fucking McGriddle, even though when I eat it, I feel like, wow, I ate everything I could eat for the day.
Yeah. For sure. That's also like going to parties and having the what the fuck is that? What is that one? Is it the shit. Fuck. It's the one that it's the it's like a bacon burger. And it has basically the middle slices of a bun. It doesn't have like a regular bun. It's the middle.
Who is that?
It's Hardee's, or as you know them, who's the people with the star? The yellow.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of what the sandwich is called. Someone in the chat knows, but it's basically instead of having a regular bun, it's like the middle slices of a like a Texas toast kind of thing. It's the middle slices of like a Big Mac bun.
Oh my god!
What a
Good
great story!
nugget.
But it's full of grease, and the mayo is so thick on there that it's like gushing out with every bite.
Yeah.
Like when you take a bite, you're thinking, all I can think of is a Crisco can of like fat for grease.
That's probably what's. I mean, it's probably not. You're probably not off.
I don't. Is it a patty melt? Damn it! I'm such an idiot.
Peter says he wants to eat Taco Bell. He's not going to eat Taco Bell. I guarantee you. He's saying they're dominating the nugget wars. Have you ever had Taco Bell chicken nuggets, John?
No. It's the Frisco Double Hardee's Frisco combo, or you can get a regular Frisco.
Frisco.
The Frisco burger, yeah, it's very unhealthy.
Yeah.
Biz 6 knows. Thanks.
Uh,
Oh, that's true, man. I mean, how good is California with Hispanic foods and Cuban foods and just yummy, tasty treats that you can't get outside of South
where I am now?
Florida? Yeah.
Dude, the food sucks here. I used to live in LA.
Oh,
and then before that, I used to live in Miami.
Okay.
So, like, I was like...
LA
like,
was good?
LA has great fucking food. LA has, like... LA has great... That is the one... LA is a shithole in many respects, but it has great food, and so did Miami. And now I live in a place called Temecula. I feel like at the end of Goodfellas... Remember where he's like all pissed off and he's like, you can't even get like an Italian like sub, like that's how I feel. I feel like that's why when I go to LA, I'm like, I'm just gonna eat something in LA, or I go to San Diego, I'm gonna let's relax. It's not a disgrace. You know what he's doing? He's doing like because Peter's using his culture card now and saying like, oh, I could tell you it's not. There's a lot of great fucking Cuban food here. There's a place called Porto's. It's one of the fucking best, John. And if we can make it there, I'm gonna get you over there. You're gonna have a medianoche or a midnight sandwich. You're gonna fucking love it. Don't listen to this is what LA. Oh God. You know what? He's okay. Hector yeah, but the food sucks here. Okay, so Hector also lives in a place that has shitty food. At least that's been my experience. My experience is the food. John, what do I do with this guy? I'm fucking getting pissed off here.
You buy stuff from Portos. He buys stuff from somewhere in Miami, and then you guys meet the Mississippi River on a little boat, and then you just enjoy each other's foods.
I'm just saying. All right, Peter, if you tell me if you know of Hector saying like this is like the Mecca of food and I'm missing it, let me know. But all the food I've had here has been pretty fucking average. LA has as shitty as LA is, it had fucking great food, and that includes Porto's. And do we have anybody in the chat that's been to Porto's? Porto's people chime in. There's a reason that place has lines around the block. Lines around the block, Johnny.
It's for the toilet, though.
Any fucking Portos.
It's for the toilet. Imagine a restaurant where like that's the line. You're like, wow, this place is hopping. We should go here. And then you're like,
he says, come to Miami for Cuban food companionship. John, you want to know a secret?
But I know that's a trick because I'll be like, hey, Peter, I'm in Miami. What's a good place? Let's go. And he's gonna be like, no, you're fucking blocked. Don't ask me to do stuff.
I mean, he'll block you.
Can't have friends outside of work.
John, I'm being for real.
But I lived in South Florida. I was in Fort Lauderdale for a year. My girlfriend is Cuban. So
oh shit.
Yeah.
Cuban girlfriend. There you go. I mean, my wife is Ecuadorian. She's not Cuban. But let me say this. John, I grew up in Miami. I grew up in Hialeah, Cuban Central.
Right. Yeah.
The stuff in LA, it's just as good. Like, don't let this guy. He's gonna, he's over. What's going on? Hey, what's happening here?
She said, "I heard Hialeah."
Yeah, Hialeah.
That's where she was born.
Oh, she was born in Hialeah?
Yeah. What years? What years were you there?
I from 87 to 2003.
So I was there from 86 to 88.
86 to 88.
And then I was in Fort Pierce from like 99 to 2003.
Fort Pierce from 99 to 2003.
That's crazy. She was born in Hialeah?
Yeah.
That's where all the Cubans are born.
That's where all the Cubans were born, she said.
That's great. Dude, I used to love my mother worked at the Opalaka Hialeah flea market.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
the song went, what happened?
She said, "Oh my God."
Yes. John, the song goes, Opalaka Hialeah is the place to go. It's more than just a market. It's a great big show. Opalaka Hialeah. And they used to show those commercials. And then right after that, there would be the swap shop guy who I got the Flipper Frank character from because it was a dude. They used to do these commercials with all of this fake gold and fake watches, and it'd be like, "Hey, come to the swap shop. You gotta come swap shop. Can you get this watch right here? This watch, there's a $70 watch. This and that." And so Flipper Frank is a take on that guy meets Jimmy Hart, the manager from wrestling. But I used to go to the swap shop, and I used to go to the Opalaka Hialeah flea market because that's where my mother had a booth with my aunt, and I grew up around there. And I also grew up around Little Haiti as well. And then when I got older, we moved to Aventura, and I remember not liking it. But I've had all the good food. Okay, and by the way, the food is great.
Oh, and that's when you went and worked at Aventura Mall
That's where I worked at Aventura Mall. Yes, that's when I started working at Aventura Mall. And I'm fucking with Peter a little bit. The food is great in Miami, but we don't have to be so classist and be like, don't try this, don't try that.
It used to be East Coast, West Coast Raps. Now it's East Coast, West Coast WRAPS.
Oh, I like that.
So I was in Hollywood. I say Fort Lauderdale because not a lot of people know Hollywood, which is basically right next to it.
Yeah, there's a if you guys don't know, there is a Hollywood in Florida.
Yeah.
Not Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
And oddly enough, a lot of Jews.
Yeah, there's a ton.
It's like we went to the wrong Hollywood.
Dude, there's a ton in Hollywood.
Crazy. Yeah.
Hollywood, Miami, Florida's got a ton.
Yeah.
John, well, you got a problem with that, John?
No, it's just I think that's why you and I connected so well.
Yeah, that's right. Have a little nosh, you know.
You know what Florida also has that's fucking garbage food?
What's that?
Tijuana Flats.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's like a trying to be a Mexican restaurant in Florida, but like if white people ran it, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's Tex-Mex, but it's not good Tex-Mex. Like it's just they have a lot of good sauces, and that's about it. We had one up here, but it got shut down.
I have never been to an authentically Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
In Florida, I when I came to California, that was the first time I ate Mexican, like true.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like it's hard. Like I'm from West Virginia, and up here in Raleigh, you can get it as well. But you go to there's Mexican restaurants all over the place. They're a dime a dozen. It's cheap. You get a fuck ton of food, and you have endless chips and salsa. But when you go to Florida, that doesn't exist.
Really? That's yeah.
It's so it's like you said, you never had Mexican food.
Yeah.
But if you're you're just in the mood for sit down, have some Mexican food, and just have endless chips and salsa. It's so hard to find a place that has chips and salsa. And I think one of the few times we found a place, they just had little the circular nacho chips you could just buy from a grocery store, and some cheap sauce. It was
they don't even make their own chips.
It was so fucking shitty. Yeah,
that fucking sucks, dude. That fucking. I missed a lot of. To be very honest, I missed a lot of great food growing up. Because my family was kosher. And, of course, that means that I was kosher. And then as soon as I went to college, I stopped being kosher. But there's a lot of meat dishes that I like. They would eat cheese and shit like that outside. But, not really meat. You know what I mean? Like they would cheat a little bit, which a lot of Jews do. Like when it comes to like the fucking diet shit. When it comes to diet,
you're saying it.
But my mother cheated all the time with that, but it was never with meat. So I missed a lot of this food. But Miami has great food. You know what I mean?
It does have
Miami, if you, but it's fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah, everything's expensive now.
Yeah. Anyway, John, I think we really derailed, but we love to derail. I like when people are like, "Oh, this is not on brand." No, this is not really a toy. John, I would say that we talk about probably 20% toys and then like 80% nonsense.
That's all we fucking talk about. So I don't want to talk about it when you and I are being friends.
That's true.
I don't want to talk about toys publicly with my friend, but privately, you and I, that's all we talk about.
That's true. Well, I try to talk to you about my feelings, but you never want to talk.
Yeah, I'm like, is that a new champion of Nefertiti or something?
Is that a Mondo product?
Feelings? My feelings?
My feelings. New character, my feeling. She's
Nobody wants to talk about my feelings.
Oh man!
Every time it gets brought up, they're like, they just ignore it. They don't want to talk about it.
She's got to. Is my feelings very attractive as a character? You're talking about MAI.
You made the character female, so
she's got to be very attractive.
MAI, my.
Well, because you said her name is Mai.
Right, that's true. So MAI. So she could be like, maybe you can be one of the first to do the Eastern characters.
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
My feelings. Nobody wants to talk
about
what?
It. You know why I would do that? Because I, as a toy company, I'm fucking punk rock. Baby.
That's right.
I'm punk rock. As opposed to, not going to name any names, some other companies that might, they got to walk the corporate line. Not me. Champions of Nefertiti this has been a whole advertisement for Flipboard, the Champions of Nefertiti, sold out at BBTS, almost sold out at Toy Stalker, Titan Toys, and Nerdzoic has just a few. Get your Flipboards in because they're selling out like crazy. Mythic Legions, to sum up, 1/6 Shooter will get us hooked up with them. They will make a Flipboard as a result, and I'll give him some kind of commission. Johnny.
Well, those commissions are going to be tough because, as we know, you really pack these flippers down with everything. And this is the difference between you and like a corporate overlord is like they made money and you didn't.
I made I made some money. It was very little money, and all of that money has to go back into Wave 2. So people in the chat, take advantage of the fact that I am a bad businessman, but I know figures. So I've made horrible business decisions when it came to what I packed in too much, but that's okay, guys, because guess what? I got a day job, so I don't need that money. You know what I mean? I don't need to make any money, John. That's for other people to do. You know what I mean?
Chills or something.
That's for shows. John, you got anything you want to plug before we fucking unplug right here?
Only myself. Wink.
That's it.
If you scan the link tree over there, I on my Ko-fi store, I do like list figures a lot that I'm selling from my collection, so you can just get them from there.
Yeah.
But please don't buy the Miles as the Prowler because apparently nobody actually ever wants it.
The Miles,
they buy it and immediately are like, ugh.
That's like it's like a curse. You can't get rid of the figure.
I cannot get rid of that piece of shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff is like super cheap because, sometimes they're free or they're just like, I just don't think that it's worth it. Like if it was a figure I didn't care for that much, but you're interested in, like you can save some money because it's like my personal value is part of it.
Right. John, sell me that wolf girl when you get her.
Wolf girl. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I should have 3 coming. So
how do you have 3? That's crazy.
That's what I was saying because I pre-ordered it way before I was cool. I pre-ordered it, and then companies realized that I was cool. So like I'm getting one to to review and support the store who is already sold out of it, which is always the funniest thing.
Yes.
Like I get the figure, you're sold out of it. I still make a review. And then the company that created the figure personally reached out and wanted to send me one. And I was like, well, I'm already getting one, but I could do like a giveaway or whatever. So there you go. You got a giveaway.
Giveaway to your old buddy Hatter, who made very little and made bad business decisions.
Yeah.
Get that? Yes, I am working on Wave 2, but I don't. I've gotten a few people that were like, "Oh, you should make another Flipboard, this and that." I would like to make a different one, but I also would like new characters.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's hard. I don't know. I don't like I have some funny ideas, but like we'll see. I don't know. Will people go in on Wave 2 if I had like 3 other characters and they were not Flipboard? I don't know. So that's going to be a mystery.
Yeah. Is this the Lionel of? I can't say Line O without it sounding like I'm saying Lionel Richie.
Hello.
Is this that kind of scenario where like you always like? Is that the character that's driving it?
Maybe.
Or do these other characters like? I mean, obviously, people really want the elephants and stuff, but pushing that to the side because it's different. Yeah, are these other characters enough to carry it? And personally, I think so. Especially if the end of the comic reveal character is in that wave.
Yes, I mean, yeah. Oh, I said that to say it's not that I'm not confident with it. I just don't know. But I also I didn't know what that Flipboard could. Dude, I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants the whole time, and that was even before. Dude, I honestly I thought I would make like I thought that we would get like $5,000 backing us for Flipboard. I really mean that. Like so. Who the hell knows? I know that I'm going to put my guts into it like I do with Flip. Like, I'm going to put everything into it. So, you can rest assured that it'll be something fucking from the heart. But you never know. We'll see. And make Lionel. Oh, became a member. Needles repping hard. Finally, I get Needles, Gary Dolan Needles as a member.
Isn't that crazy?
Its weight in gold.
It's crazy. You never expect it.
Yeah. Figure Fight Club is here. What's going on, buddy?
He's been here basically the whole stream.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if you heard, but I was on edibles at the beginning of the stream.
That's right.
I like the shit you showed off. Yes, I am. I'm putting a lot of. I went. If you go to Figure Fight Club, watch the live I did with him. I had a fun time. And I showed some art for her as well. So, Motu Prince said, kind of surprised Flipboard sold more than 2 copies. Great.
Only kind of surprised. Not like really surprised. He's just like, huh. Kind of surprised.
Is there a way to like permanently ban somebody? Or...
yeah, remember ban them from existence?
Let me see. Ban. Well, the options I have are I can temporarily block. I can put him in timeout. But how do I ban permanently?
Well, fuck this guy because he's irrelevant now because I just got an idea. Not because of the comment.
What's your idea, Johnny? Let's go.
I like his comment because it was only kinda.
Oh yeah.
So no disrespect to him. I just mean my idea was better than his comment. No, I'm just kidding.
Let me see your idea.
We're talking about banning. There's something ban hammer, that's like, oh, he's got the ban hammer, so you say something, and then you were like, ban him from existence, ban him from life. I want this guy that's like a Skeletor type character, not Skeletor, but just this evil character that he does have this hammer. Now, there's a side to this where each time he uses the hammer, there's like a negative effect to him. So we have to think about that. So
like Spawn, like every time Spawn uses his power, it hurts him?
Never heard of that guy. Is that anything like Fawn? So basically, every time he uses it, some like very negative thing happens to him. So he can very rarely use it. But when he uses the ban hammer, that person is banished from existence.
I like that.
And yeah, so you imagine like sitting on his throne, and he's got his hammer, and he's just like, "I've had enough of you." Bam! And then you see that comic of like the lions coming out, and it's like, bam! And then the guy's like,
the what is it called? Onomatopoeia.
yes,
Of
yeah,
the
yeah. But instead of like a slam or pound sign, it just says "ban" as the
I
band
like that.
noise.
Just a big old. I almost feel like this guy's a dwarf, right? Like a
Could be.
dwarven medieval character. No,
I don't. Maybe that's on fresh on the brain. We can sketch it up and see if that works the best. But
John.
the
That's John's
people,
way of saying he doesn't like
I
that.
doesn't.
idea.
He doesn't like the idea. But
Yeah.
he bans the guy. The guy, the comic panel. He's kind of like this. Like there's like a white glow outline of him, and there's like a shadowy figure in the inside that's just getting. No, but they get banished. We find later that they're all banished to this like other realm, so they don't like completely stop existing. And this one time, he banished. All right, if they're going to be dwarves,
How about imp?
how about elder nose of my dad?
Sure.
For a callback there. But he's banished, and he's in this nether realm. He comes back. So eventually there's this long thing, and he comes back to take out.
When you get banned, is it like some kind of like, are you in the upside down, basically?
That could be cool.
Yeah, like maybe it's
That's
another
fun.
land of like other people that got banned.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's I'm calling it like another realm or whatever. But yeah, there are other people there. The other people have been banned. This is like a place that exists, and he comes back. He gets a new name when he's in this other realm, and that's how he's able to come back. But he can't just change his name. He has to go on this journey, and then he is given a new name because he completed his quest.
Right. It's like he ascends to like a new. It's like a Gandalf the White. You know what I mean?
Right.
Although he's still called Gandalf, but I think.
Yeah, so that's how he comes back, because like on social media, you could just change it, like get a new username
and just return.
Yeah. So when he comes back and he's like, I bet you remember me or something. He's like, I have no idea who you are.
I love that, dude. I envision him in the upside down world going into a bar in some tavern, some like cantina, and other banned people like he talks to one guy and he's like, hey, what's good to drink here? And he's like, first. And he's like, wait, what? He's like, first. And then the guy's like, and then one guy's like, yeah, this guy makes a lot of every time he comments, he says first. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, yeah. And then he's like, what'd you get in for? He's like, I said something about the president. You know what I mean? Like everybody has like the thing that they got banned for or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's how they talk in this land.
First.
Don't. The old man comes up. Don't mind him. Doesn't matter what he said.
Wait, how does he walk up? How does he?
Kind of like a Groot character.
Yeah.
First?
Yeah, he's like a Groot. He's like a Groot character.
Yes.
First.
Yes. So then he actually joins his
right. He's
fellowship to go on this quest. And they're like,
That's right.
That's right. First, we must head to the mountains.
And then later you have that emotional scene where he's dying. He's like, first. And they're like, no, yes, you'll always be first. It's gross. This has to happen.
Why are like, look, my ideas might be just okay, but then you come in and you polish a golden turd. And this is what I live for. These moments.
Yes, these are the moments. Well, the most fun I have when any kind of like creative process is shit like that.
Yeah.
Where somebody will say something and then you can jump on top of the thing and be like, no, do the thing that, like, because you'll have those moments too where it's like finding the thing and then like you'll create like a funny, stupid walk character. It's like hobbling up. That's the best, bro.
Yes.
It's the fucking best. Guys,
it took us 2.5 hours to get there.
Yeah, it took 2.5 hours, and we held all of these lovely people hostage in order to get this. I do have to mention this though, because Peter said this and he's in the industry. Flipboard is as big a toy industry story as Brewers RGB, in my opinion. Look at that.
Wow.
That's you know what, John, laminate that.
I've not seen Toy Anxiety talk about it though.
Yeah, I wonder. No, well, I went on
Who's
Toy
the equivalent?
Anxiety. What
Who's the equivalent of Toy Anxiety, because they're obsessed with Ghostbusters. Get over it. Is it's Pixel Dan, because he's the Motu guy. So he's the equivalent of that. So there you go. You did it.
His review. My mother is obsessed with his review. She's like, that was, you know, he fucking
so nice.
He fucking got it. So, you know, so we'll see. I am John, that was fucking fantastic. I had a fun time with the little back and forth. That's the kind of shit we gotta fucking do, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Even if we lose all our members and we just go to like 5 people watching these streams.
Maybe we just start a podcast. It doesn't have to be video. It could be audio only or whatever, because it's really just like you and I just hanging out, and we need to come up with like today in Champions of Nefarity, or well, no, not in Champions of Nefarity. Today in the land of Nefarity, and then that's the intro. It's got all that 80s vibe that you and I love so much.
Yes.
And then the podcast is you and I coming up with these ideas, just fun ideas, bullshit.
Yeah, well, like I
doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it's like the way. See, the Quip has it right. You come for Toy Talk, stay for riffing. See, that's how I enjoy this space a lot more. Only because like I don't feel like it's beholden. I don't want to be beholden to like, oh, we have to do this or we have to do that. You know what I mean? So it's you know, this is a lot more. It's a lot more fun. You know, talking to my buddy John with all my buddies here. How much did I have to remember this stream? I remember the whole stream. I just kind of was like really outside my own brain.
Yeah, some moments just last longer. Oh, I think we've talked about this before. When I did, it was probably like shortly after that one night at the old apartment that I had done an edible and I was going to fucking space. It was those things where like, I have a 2-minute timer on my electric toothbrush, but if I stop thinking of new ideas every like second, then that toothbrush has been 45 minutes and it's like, how long have I been in the bathroom? Is this toothbrush still going? Are my teeth going to fall out? Like, and it's like, no, I have to keep thinking of new things. Okay, so here's the thing, and that's the mirror, and that's over there. But as soon as you just like, you stop and you're like, there's my reflection, and in my reflection, those are my eyes, and then it's like 30 minutes just went by.
I know. Isn't that? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy what it fucking does to your brain. But
all right, ladies at the door, I am going to sign off.
I'm not going to sign off. You sign off.